salvage a victory in this series and not avoid being swept this afternoon.
Yeah, a little bit of pride and, play up to our abilities. I mean, we're a better club than what we've played the last 2 games. Again, you can't take anything away from Southern Nazarene. They came here and they're playing good baseball.
Certainly are, as Dylan Collins is done with his warm-up pitches. It looks like he's got one more left, and he'll be ready to go. Of course, he gets the start today. He's got a 6.39 earned run average. He is 3-0 on the year. It's his third start of the season for Collins. He's gone 31 innings, given up 40 hits, 26 runs, 22 of those earned, 11 walks, and 22 strikeouts. Teams are hitting .305 against Dylan Collins this season.
I did have a conversation with somebody out there a little bit ago, and we had a Red Sox scout here that was evaluating talent.
There you go.
Leading off of the Crimson Storm, left fielder number 2, Cole Embry.
So leading things off will be the left fielder number 2, Cole Embry. As we are about ready for first pitch.
A Red Sox scout not named Pete Nesarella, who's, the Massachusetts roots run deep here at Northwestern.
As here's the first pitch from Collins. It's just inside for ball 1, and we're underway.
I'm not sure how that wasn't a strike. The batter made it look like it was right in on him, but where the catcher set up and received it, it's like a good inside strike.
Here's the 1-0, swung on and missed. Count evens up, 1 ball, 1 strike. Embry went 0 for 4 at the plate earlier in game 1 of our doubleheader. Did have 1 walk.
You bet he's the only one that went 0 for.
Right. Here's the 1-1, fouled back to the net. Count will move to 1-2. Yeah, he and Irby.
Irby did.
0 for 5. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Embry. Here's the delivery. And once again, fouled back to the net. We'll do it again at 1-2.
Zach wind's picking up and more traditionally out of the south now, it appears.
Here's the 1-2. Missing upstairs as Collins. Count evens up, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fan-friendly ballpark.
It certainly is. Here's the 2-2. Here's a fly ball into right.
Gets his glove up to shade his eyes.
And Norson will camp underneath it. He'll make the catch for the first down. There's 1 down here in the top half of the first. Of course, this one's scheduled for 7.
E.J. Taylor.
As now to the plate, third baseman number 27, E.J. Taylor. He was 2 for 3 at the plate, scored a run, also walked twice. Very good game 1 today from E.J. Taylor. As here's the pitch from Collins to Taylor, a breaking ball inside for ball 1.
In between games, I was looking for Coach Cody Hooper, who's going to be retiring here a month and a half from teaching and coaching for a number of years.
Here's the 1-0, a hard hit ground ball to short. Guerrero will field and throw to first in time for the 6-3 putout, and there's 2 down.
But I couldn't find him. A little bit like Colonel Flagg on MASH. You see him, and then he's poof, gone.
Now batting second baseman number 42, Brian Brown.
So now to the plate, Brian Brown. Brown was also 0 for 4 earlier. A tough day at the plate. As Collins delivers to Brown, that one bounces in off the turf and off the glove of Priest. The count will be 1-0. Here's the 1-0 from Collins. Missing up high for ball 2. Count goes to 2-0 now. Brown did reach base safely once as he walked in 1 at bat. Also struck out once and left 4 runners on base. Here's the 2-0 from Collins. A hard hit ground ball to short, fielded by Guerrero, and throws to first in time for the 6-3 putout. Back-to-back groundouts, and that'll do it as the Crimson Storm will go in order. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on. We head to the bottom of the first. Rangers due up when we come back. No score on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Farmers are the backbone of our country, especially right here in Western Oklahoma. And we've got our farmers' backs at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. We are here to serve all needs to our farmers and ranchers with livestock loans, rural loans, real estate loans, operating loans, and of course, agribusiness loans. Serving our farmers since 1916 at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. Call or come by today and speak to one of our loan officers in Alva, Anadarko, Clinton, Elk City, Guyman, Tuttle, and Woodward.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft has been locally owned and operated for 36 years, and they offer a full line of award-winning brands like Chevy, Buick, and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come and see us right here in Alva. We're located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
With spring right around the corner, your friends at G&G Home Furnishings want to remind you to shop local if you're looking for that new piece of furniture for your home or business. They have several new arrivals for you to browse and choose from, whether it's for your bedroom or dining room. As always, you can see their new line of products online by visiting them at gndhomefurnishings.com or stopping by and seeing them in person at 2107 College Boulevard right here in Alva. Welcome back to Glass Family Field at Meyer Stadium as we head to the bottom of the first inning. No score between Northwestern and Southern Nazarene. It's game 2 of our doubleheader, game 3 of the series. As we look at Southern Nazarene defensively, Embry in left, Taylor will be at third, Brown at second, Entwistle behind the plate, Ellis at first. Of course, Oliver Wilson getting the start today on the mound, the left-hander, and DHing. Irby will be at short, Vineyard at center, and Christ in right.
Leading off for the Rangers, third baseman, number 19.
Wilson's first start of the season. He's got a 6.16 earned run average. He's gone 19 innings, 23 hits, 14 runs, 13 of those earned. 4 walks to 12 strikeouts. Teams are hitting .307 against Oliver Wilson this year. Again, the Rangers' third straight left-hander they're going to face this weekend. Starters as far as Southern Nazarene is the first pitch. Wild one that time from Wilson. Nearly hit Sean Kelly. Count will be 1-0.
It's kind of like a skip in the box to avoid that ball hitting him. Yeah, and they threw, I think, 2 left-handers last game, so they've got at least 4 southpaws on their staff.
Kelly was 0 for 3 in the earlier game as that one misses high and away for ball 2. Count goes to 2-0. Kelly did walk once. There's the 2-0 from Wilson, outside and off the plate for ball 3.
Make him throw 2.
So tough start for Wilson as he's gone 3-0 to Kelly. Here's the delivery. And that one's in there for a called strike. A bit more of his velocity, I think, than the other earlier left-handers we saw. Count 3-1. As Wilson deals. And that one too far inside off the plate. And it's a leadoff walk for Sean Kelly.
Table setting.
So let's see if the Rangers can get something going. Of course, they scored 2 in the first earlier in game 1 today.
Hugo Hamakawa.
Did not score again, though. As now to the plate, Hugo Hamakawa. Hugo went 2 for 4 earlier today, scored a run. Also struck out once. Here's the pitch from Wilson, and misses upstairs for ball 1.
Shout out to former Ranger pitcher Matt Stratton for his hospitality. We missed out on the burritos.
We did. That's back-to-back weekends. He's slacking. Well, he made up for it.
Yeah, I'm not sure who to give the error on this.
Yeah. Here's the 1-0. Here's a ground ball to first. They'll throw to second for 1. Here's the throw back to first. Is it in time? No, that one gets away as it gets by Ellis. But it did hit the very front railing over there of the dugout, so it does keep Hamakawa at first instead of being able to advance to second.
Well, I
Now batting the designated hitter.
broke up the double play. Kelly did pretty effectively. Caused a wild throw to first. Otherwise, they would have had the double play.
So fielder's choice for Hamakawa. And now to the plate, the DH, number 9, Brandon Holdren. Holdren was 1 for 3 earlier today. Had scored a run, also walked once, left 2 runners on base. Rangers left 7 total. As Hugo has his lead from first. Wilson checks the runner, now comes home. That one way too far inside for ball 1 to Holdren. Rangers entering the game with a record of 14-17, 9-11 in conference play. Southern Nazarene 6-26, 3-17 in conference play. That was just their second win away from Bethany. So obviously yesterday in game 1 was their first win on the road all year. Here's the 1-0 from Wilson. And again, too far inside to Holdren. Count moves to 2-0 now. Two balls, no strikes. Wilson checks the runner at first. Now comes home. In there for a called strike to Holdren. Count moves to 2-1. Here's the 2-1 upcoming from Wilson. He delivers. It's a sharply hit ball, gets by the shortstop Irby into left. And it's a 1-out single for Brandon Holdren. Rangers now with runners at first and second.
Yeah, that was hit pretty hard. It wasn't far away from the shortstop, but it got by him quick.
Now batting the first baseman, number 12, Blake Hoffman.
Got a visit from the coach coming.
Looks like we do, so we'll take a quick timeout and come back. Again, no score on the Community Bank scoreboard. Rangers do have runners at first and second with 1 out here in the bottom of the first. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Your hometown Alva Walmart is proud to support Northwestern Oklahoma State University athletics. Everyday low price is the cornerstone of our strategy, and our price focus has never been stronger. Today's customer seeks the convenience of one-stop shopping that we offer, from grocery and entertainment to sporting goods and crafts. We provide the deep assortment that our customers appreciate, whether they're shopping online at walmart.com, through one of our mobile apps, or shopping in our store. The Alva Walmart likes to wish the best of luck to all Ranger and Lady Ranger teams this season.
Conference on the mound is over as Blake Hoffman steps to the plate. Runners at first and second, 1 out, bottom of the first inning. No score between Northwestern and Southern Nazarene. Rangers trying to avoid being swept. In fact, with the win earlier today, that's the first series win for Southern Nazarene in the Division II era. Here's a ground ball hit to the right side, through for a base hit into right. Christ will come up throwing, but Hamakawa will be safe at home. Just beating out the throw from Christ. And driving in one with a single is Blake Hoffman.
That was bang, bang. I couldn't tell for sure, but I trust that Hugo got a piece of that plate. The catcher had it blocked pretty good with his left foot.
So with the RBI single from Hoffman, allowed Holdren to move to third. Rangers now with runners at the corners and 1 out, as it will be Dylan Norson to bat. Wilson will throw back over to first. Getting back is Hoffman. Norson went 1 for 3 earlier in game 1, did have an RBI.
It's a little harder with a left-hander, but Hoffman is a threat to steal.
Here's the pitch to Norson. High and away for ball 1. Count moves to 1-0.
But work the count.
Wilson from the stretch comes home with a 1-0. That's a fly ball lifted into center. Vineyard moving to his right. He will make the catch. Here's the throw back in, but that'll bring in another run from third as Holdren scores on the sac fly from Norson, and the Rangers take an early 2-0 lead.
Job done. anytime you can get a ribby, you got to say that's
Now batting the catcher, number
well
16,
done.
Hayden Priest.
Now Rangers getting picked up 2 earlier in first inning in game 1. They've got 2 again as there's 2 down, runner on first. Here in the bottom of the first inning, Northwestern on top 2-0. Now will be Hayden Priest to bat. Priest 1 for 4 at the plate earlier. Did leave a runner on base. Here's the pitch from Wilson as Priest just barely fouls that one off. Count will be 0-1.
I don't know if you get any of these, but Coach Phillips, former Ranger baseball coach here for a number of years, Hall of Famer, has vintage or old-time baseball photo posts, and it's really neat. One of them he had last week, or that he passed on, forwarded, whatever, was catching back in the early 20s maybe, and this catcher had no shin guards. Pro baseball, yeah.
Here's the 1-1. This is a real dribbler toward third. Taylor will field off the hop, throw across in time for the 5-3 put out of Priest, and that'll do it for the Rangers.
That was good footwork for a big man.
In the first. Certainly was. Good play from Taylor at third. Rangers do pick up 2 runs, though, on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head into the second. Northwestern 2, Southern Nazarene 0 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
My name is Kinsey Ely, and I'm president of E&J Financial. I started E&J Financial in a very small community in Alva, Oklahoma. I was extremely passionate to start a comprehensive planning firm because as I moved up the ladder of knowledge, I better understood how each aspect truly affected people. Our no-brainer offer today is to allow people to have a free, full comprehensive planning review. This review will consist of wealth management, tax, insurance, and estate planning. You can bring us one or all aspects of your life, and we will do a free comprehensive plan and educate you on what you have and what you may need. Visit our website, enjfinancial.com, and the phone number to reach us is 1-833-365-3462. Call us today to schedule your free comprehensive review.
Holder Drug, in business for your health since 1952. Holder Drug had one of the first prescription drive-thrus in Oklahoma. Our pharmacists live here, are from here, and know you by name. Holder Drug has the largest selection of medical equipment in this area. Not just a pharmacy, Holder Drug has Hallmark cards, Melissa and Doug toys, and a large gift selection and registry. Finally, their old-fashioned soda fountain and lunch counter are a popular spot in Alva. Stop by and see it for yourself.
Dr. Troy Smith at the Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source, has been a proud supporter of all things Alva and Northwestern since 1981. If you are having trouble seeing the game, Dr. Smith wants to help you see the game better today. To schedule your next eye exam, give us a call at 580-327-2393. That's 327-2393. You can also request an appointment online by visiting visionsource-alvavisionclinic.com. Dr. Smith and his staff wish the best of luck to Alva and Northwestern this season.
Colby Entwistle will lead it off to begin play here in the top half of the second. First pitch from Collins, low and away for ball 1. Entwistle came up big in game 1 earlier today. He was 2 for 3 at the plate, scored 3 runs, did have an RBI, and also walked 3 times. Not only that, he was pretty good behind home plate as well, as the 1-0 pitch misses high away for ball 2.
In honor of him tonight, I'm going to have to listen to some Who.
Here's the 2-0. And missing low for ball 3 is Collins. Count goes to 3-0 now to Entwistle. Here's the 2-0. Across the plate for a called strike. Count 3-1 now. Collins working quickly, ready to go with the 3-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2.
Just kind of overpowered him there.
3 balls, 2 strikes, full count to Colby Entwistle. Collins delivers. There's a ground ball to first, fielded by Hoffman. He'll take it himself, and there's 1 down.
wonder if haven't heard from, and I don't know if you have, but one of our great third basemen of the year, our original SID, Ryan Hendergaard. I wonder if he's listening or having a chance to tune in.
Yeah, well, he has been pretty busy. Oh, here's a long fly ball down the left field line. This will twist foul and get out of play. We talked about possibly meeting next weekend for going when the Rangers go to Shawnee. One of the few times that he might get to see him play.
Yeah.
But he's definitely due for a trip to Alva. Here's the 0-1. In there for a called strike from Collins to Ellis. Count 0-2 now. He wasn't able to make it to Hall of Fame this year, but...
Yeah, missed him. Well, I hope Hindu can get down there to Shawnee and maybe give the guys a little bit of pregame threats. No,
yeah.
Inspiration.
Yeah.
He's a tough-nosed ball player.
1 ball, 2 strikes to No Ellis. And swung on and missed for strike 3. Breaking ball gets Ellis, and there's 2 down.
Well, that's a good pitch, wasn't it?
Certainly was. Collins has looked good. He's retired 5 straight to start the game.
Now batting the pitcher, number 23, Oliver Wilson.
Now to the plate. Pitcher number 23, Oliver Wilson, who was 2 for 5 earlier today. Did score a run. He also struck out once. As Collins' first pitch to Wilson is a little bit high and inside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Wilson, it's a ground ball left side, fielded by Kelly. He'll throw across the diamond in time for the 5-3 putout, and it's 3 up, 3 down. 6 straight retired to start the game from Collins. As there's no runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We head to the bottom of the second. Rangers leading at 2-0 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
New unbelievable cellular plans. Upgrade to an unlimited plan today and join the Pioneer Cellular family. Only pay for what you need and get more of what you want. Choose your unlimited plan to mix, match, and save based on you and your family. With the new Pioneer Cellular plans and enhanced full T service, you can now use voice and data at the same time. If your service hasn't been updated yet, stop by an office today or call 1-800-641-2732 for more information. Some restrictions apply.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Welcome back to Myers Stadium. Dustin Goodall alongside Steve Barrows, your Ranger baseball crew this afternoon. Northwestern on top of Southern Nazarene 2-0. Game 2 of our doubleheader, Game 3 of the series. Of course, Southern Nazarene has already won the series. As it will be Chase O'Rock to lead things off here in the bottom of the second. Chase was 0 for 4 earlier at the plate. As the first pitch from Wilson right down Broadway for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 from Wilson. Missing outside and off the plate. Count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike. It'll be Chase O'Rock, T.W. Beiswanger, and Brian Guerrero due up for the Rangers, bottom of the order. Here's the 1-1. That's a fly ball down the left field line. That's going to be fair. And that's going to be trouble as that one is going to hit off the wall and roll into foul territory, but it's going to be a leadoff double for Chase O'Rock. So good piece of hitting from Chase Orock. That's his second double of the year. And the Rangers have a runner in scoring position now.
Next up for the Rangers, center fielder, number 7, T.W. Beiswanger.
This is kind of more typical of our hitting.
Yes, I think.
Our production.
So now to the plate, T.W. Beiswanger. He was 0 for 4 earlier today. Was the Alva native, a transfer from Butler Community College. Wilson checks Orock, now comes home and misses outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That one low into the turf. Good stop by Entwistle. Just momentarily got away from him. Able to get it back and hold the runner at second. But it's a 2-0 count to T.W. Beiswanger.
Yeah, when you're a base runner out here now with nobody out, you're at second. There's no urgency. Be smart. You know, there's 2 full batters with a chance to get you home. 3 if you count the last out, the last batter. But
here's the 2-0 from Wilson. A fly ball crushed on the left field line into the parking lot. That'll be 2-1 to Beiswanger. We do see some action up in the bullpen right now for Southern Nazarene. They've got a left-handed arm up.
Again? Maybe, man, I guess they got a quota. You gotta have, that's either their 5th or a guy that's already thrown.
As the 2-1 is chopped foul to the left side. Count evens up 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Beiswanger.
I know that was always a thing when you were a young ball player. If you happened to be left-handed, everybody wanted you to try out pitching because, you know, it's just a lot more common to have right-handed pitchers.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Wilson checks the runner at second, now comes home. Ground ball down the third base side, foul. Good at bat so far by Beiswanger.
You had indicated that Andrew, our Santangelo, our sports information director, mentioned about our soccer team playing a friendly out versus Tulsa University and Oral Roberts University. And so I've texted the coach, see if he'll get back to me while we're on the air, see how it's going.
Here's the 2-2 from Wilson. Up and away for ball 3. Full count now to Beiswanger. I know soccer's been in action quite a bit this spring. I know volleyball's been in action as well, getting ready for next fall. Three balls, 2 strikes to T.W. Beiswanger. Wilson delivers. And this is lined down the left field line. And this is going to hit and roll all the way to the wall, as that's going to be an RBI double for T.W. Beiswanger. So back-to-back doubles hit by the Rangers.
You know, I could tell with the pitcher and with T-Dub that, you know, it's just a matter of time. He's either going to walk him or T-Dub was going to spank it.
So Rangers did not have an extra base hit in game 1. They've got 2 now. As it looks like we're going to see a visit to the mound. I think we're going to have a new pitcher as Wilson's day looks to be completed here in the bottom of the second. So we'll take a timeout and come back. We'll talk about the new pitcher when we come back. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Are you looking for a bank that provides excellent security and safety for your account information? Then Bank Central is made for you. When you use our website, bcna.com, you can pay bills, check account balances, download statements, and even manage your debit card. With our mobile app, you can do all that, plus make deposits as easily as taking a picture with your phone. Talk to a CSR at any of our 5 locations to find the products that work best for your banking needs. At Bank Central, we're centered on you. Member FDIC.
Farmers are the backbone of our country, especially right here in Western Oklahoma. And we've got our farmers' backs at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. We are here to serve all needs to our farmers and ranchers with livestock loans, rural loans, real estate loans, operating loans, and of course, agribusiness loans. Serving our farmers since 1916 at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. call or come by today and speak to one of our loan officers in Alva, Anadarko, Clinton, Elk City, Guyman, Tuttle, and Woodward.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft has been locally owned and operated for 36 years, and they offer a full line of award-winning brands like Chevy, Buick, and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come and see us right here in Alva. We're located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
Welcome back to Glass Family Field at Meyer Stadium. New pitcher will be on for Southern Nazarene. It will be the 6'4" freshman left-hander from Ada, Oklahoma, by way of Bing High School. Will be number 10, Parker Presley, with a 20.52 earned run average. He's 1-1 so far this year. It's his 9th appearance. He's gone 8 1/3, giving up 20 hits, 19 runs, all those earned. 12 walks to go along with 7 strikeouts. Teams are hitting .455 against him this year, as the Rangers already off to a great start, leading at 3-0.
That's probably a point. I can't remember exactly how it came out, but you said ton, didn't you? 20 and ton, or what? Anyway, I think 10. It came out 10.
It may have been that way. It's probably a point.
Well, I'm sure Matt Adair, who's eavesdropping, evidently noticed this too.
First pitch to Guerrero, misses up and away for ball 1.
We kind of had a Northwestern function last night.
We did have, it was a good Northwestern function.
Yeah. Not all were there. It was not mandatory.
Nobody was invited, but everybody was welcome.
Yeah.
Scoreboard says 4 balls, 2 strikes. Now 3. Gets a little off. I think it's a point for next door.
Are we experimenting with new league rules again?
Runner on second is T.W. Beiswanger. Is Guerrero. Here's the 1-1. Missing outside. Count moves to 2-1 now. Guerrero this season, .212 hitter. It's his 20th start, has 11 hits and 52 at bats. Scored 15 runs, has 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. As Presley delivers, it's a good bunt by Guerrero. Charging will be Taylor. Here's the throw. Is it in time? It's not. It's wide. And safe at first is Brian Guerrero.
I think you've pretty much got to give that a hit. That was, third baseman really had to try to make a perfect play, and it just...
So Guerrero with the infield single
For the Rangers, it's third baseman number 19, Sean
allows
Kelly.
Beiswanger to take to third. As we go back to the top of the order with Sean Kelly. Again, nobody out here in the bottom of the second. Runners at the corners for Northwestern.
And Guerrero's got some wheels, too, so he got down that line pretty quick.
First pitch to Kelly, low and inside. Guerrero's going to take off for second. So runners now in scoring position for Northwestern at second and third.
I'm trying to replay that in my mind, but I don't think he broke on the movement home. I think that was almost a little bit of a delayed steal. Once he saw the catcher having to reach and go back, that's when he broke.
Here's the 1-0 to Kelly. Hit right back up the middle. What a catch by Presley. Throws to third in time, and he got the double play. What a play, though, for Presley.
Now batting
So
second
Beiswanger
baseman,
is
number
out at
6,
third, and just like that, there's 2 down.
Makes me think of the difference in the wood bat era versus the aluminum bat era. I don't know that that same play unfolds like that with wooden bats. That was strange. It's like a changeup back to the pitcher.
Presley delivers home. A breaking ball misses upstairs for ball 1 to Hugo Hamakawa. Count 1-0. Boy, it looked like the Rangers had runners at second and third with nobody out, and then all of a sudden, you got a runner on second with 2 down. Here's the 1-0. Here's Hamakawa as a ground ball. Is going to get through for a base hit. And that's going to be a 2-out RBI single as Guerrero will score from second, and Northwestern now leads it 4-0.
He got a piece of it, shortstop, then got back up and hit a run about 15 feet behind him. Grab it and try to make a play at home.
Yeah, Irby just got a piece of that one.
Number 9, Brandon
He almost
Holdren.
got shook up just a little bit. Sure he's all right.
So Northwestern on top 4-0 as Brandon Holdren will now bat. He's 1 for 1 today. He's also scored a run. Good start for the Rangers. Rangers have now scored more in this game than they did the first 2 games combined as the first pitch inside to Holdren for ball 1.
We kind of talked about that off air, that it might be likely that this could happen in this game 3.
Yes, we did. Throw back over. Hamakawa will get back safely. Here's the 1-0 to Holdren. Hit right back up the middle is off the glove of Brown. Is heading for around second to third will be Hamakawa. Runners now will be at the corners. So good piece of hitting by Holdren.
Still 2 down. You know, Holdren, when he comes up to the plate, I don't know if he'd be a chiropractor's dream or what the deal is, but he's got to stretch out and kink out all these different parts of his body before he gets in the box. Dude is tightly wrapped.
So runners now at the corners after the single by Holdren. Blake Hoffman to the plate. RBI single back in the first as there's the throw back over.
Yeah, I don't really think, especially with a left-hander, but you're not going to send the runner at first and take the bat out of Hoffman's hands. Right here, we've got a 4-0 lead, got a runner at third, 2 down. Be a little distraction for him. And
first pitch to Hoffman, low and away for ball 1. Count moves to 1-0 now.
See what Hoffman can do. He might just launch one here.
And Rangers did not hit a home run. Only 1 hit. That was that shot from Entwistle into left center. One ball, no strikes to Blake Hoffman. Runners at first and third, 2 down, bottom of the second. Here's the 1-0. Across the plate for a called strike. Count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike. Now to Blake Hoffman. Rangers softball, of course, was in action in Bethany this weekend. Here's the 1-1. A liner off the glove of Taylor. Coming in to score will be Hamakawa, and everybody's going to be safe. Well, that was a line shot from Hoffman, but looked like Taylor was going to make the play, but
that was hit so sharp you just about have to award the hit.
Yeah, an RBI single for Blake Hoffman.
I know he'd like that opportunity back. But
So runners now at first and second. The Rangers lead it 5-0. As Dylan Norson to the plate. As the pitch misses upstairs for ball 1. Norson, of course, had the sac fly that drove in a run back in the first. Presley delivers. Missing on the outside corner. Count moves to 2-0 now to Dylan Norson. Rangers already with 5 runs on 8 hits. Here's the 2-0. Load out of the zone for ball 3. Count goes to 3-0 now as we see a right-hander up for Southern Nazarene.
Yeah, don't help him out here. Don't chase a pitch just because you want to hit the ball. Make it be a pitch that you like.
Presley delivers outside for ball 4 on 4 straight pitches, and that's going to load the bases. And again, Coach, all this happening with 2 outs.
Yeah, they've got a right-hander down there warming up now.
So Holdren moves to third.
Now batting the catcher, number 16, Hayden Priest.
Hoffman to second. Orson at first. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Bottom of the second inning as Hayden Priest will hit. Went 0 for 1 today. As Entwistle will go out and have a chat with Parker Presley. Talking about Rangers softball, they were swept this weekend. Lost to Southern Nazarene in the final game of the series, 8-1. Of course, they'll be back at home next weekend at the Alva Rec Complex to take on Oklahoma Baptist.
I guess it kind of makes sense to have one at home and one away when you're playing the same team. If you're a follower of both, you can't be at 2 places at the same time. And also for sports information, it could really be tricky.
Here's Priest. This is a ground ball to Taylor. He's going to field and step on third, and that's going to do it. For the Rangers in the second. However, Northwestern does come up with 3 more runs on 5 hits. No errors and 3 left on. We head to the third. Northwestern leading Southern Nazarene 5-0 on the Community Bank scoreboard. We'll come back after this. This is Ranger Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
With spring right around the corner, your friends at G&G Home Furnishings want to remind you to shop local if you're looking for that new piece of furniture for your home or business. They have several new arrivals for you to browse and choose from, whether it's for your bedroom or dining room. As always, you can see their new line of products online by visiting them at gndhomefurnishings.com or stopping by and seeing them in person at 2107 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
818 Diner has consistently provided the city of Alva with quality comfort food and great service since opening in 2019. Join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some of our popular menu items to choose from include the BCB burger, the French dip, and our staples such as Terry's Chicken Fried Steak, Don's Hamburger Steak, and Joe's Chicken Tenders. Open Monday and Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and open for dinner Wednesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want a variety of menu items and friendly service to give you that local diner feeling, visit 818 Diner right here in Alva.
Your hometown Alva Walmart is proud to support Northwestern Oklahoma State University athletics. Everyday low price is the cornerstone of our strategy, and our price focus has never been stronger. Today's customer seeks the convenience of one-stop shopping that we offer, from grocery and entertainment to sporting goods and crafts. We provide the deep assortment that our customers appreciate, whether they're shopping online at walmart.com, through one of our mobile apps, or shopping in our store. The Alva Walmart likes to wish the best of luck to all Ranger and Lady Ranger teams this season.
Welcome back to Glass Family Field at Myers Stadium as we move into the third inning. Northwestern on top of Southern Nazarene 5-0. Dustin Goodall alongside Steve Barrows. Rangers come up with 5 runs on 8 hits to this point and have definitely looked a lot sharper here in the final game of the series.
Now batting shortstop, number 7.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the difference is between first game, second game, and now this game. It's not just a question of pitching that we're facing.
As Collins upstairs to Drake Irby, and we're underway here in the third. Count moves to 1-0. It'll be Irby, Vineyard, and Christ due up for the Crimson Storm.
I guess the obvious thing to say is that these people aren't machines.
Yeah.
So,
as the 1-0 is across the plate for a called strike. Count evens up, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 from Collins. In there again as well. Count moves to 1-2 now.
and to mention again, I love how we're allowing our catcher to call the game.
Irby, of course, went 0 for 5, struck out twice in game 1 today. Here's the 1-2. Outside and off the plate. Count will even up, 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Irby also left 3 runners on base. 2-2 from Dylan Collins. This one fouled back to the net. We'll do it again at 2-2. Irby back into the box facing a 2-2 count. Here's the pitch from Collins. Once again fouled back to the net as Irby gets a piece to stay alive. We'll do it again at 2-2.
Infield, outfield, playing straight away. We've not seen much, or I've not noticed much shading, shifting to account for hitters and the pitchers. Pretty much straight away all 3 games.
2-2, a high chopper to short. Guerrero will field off the hop. Here's the throw. It'll bounce across the turf, not in time. So leadoff runner on is Drake Irby for Southern Nazarene.
And I'm not sure that he would have had a chance even if he'd made a throw without bouncing it off the turf.
Payton Vineyard.
So Drake Irby has an infield single. His now batting will be Payton Vineyard. Vineyard went 1 for 4 earlier today. Did have 1 RBI. Struck out twice and left a runner on base. Collins will throw back over. Getting back safely is Irby.
It's a good idea. I think he's a threat to steal here. Not getting any signs from the coach, but the way he got down the line on that ball to short, he can move.
He got 4 stolen bases in 6 attempts as Collins misses on the 1-0. 2 balls, no strikes to Payton Vineyard.
Taking signs now from the coach on this one.
Here's the 2-0. A check swing foul hit down the first base side.
That was more like, what the heck am I doing, swing?
2 balls, 1 strike now to Payton Vineyard.
He wanted it, and then he changed his mind at the last.
Just happened to put the bat on the ball enough.
Yeah. Short lead.
Collins back over to first. Getting back is Drake Irby. Two balls, 1 strike to Payton Vineyard. Here's the delivery. That's a fly ball into center. Going back will be Beiswanger, and he'll camp underneath it, make the catch for out number 1 of the inning. As Irby retreats back to first, and there's 1 down. So now to the plate, the right fielder, number 1, Jonathan Christ.
Now batting right fielder, number 1, John Christ.
Christ hitting 194. It's his 26th start of the season. Has 14 hits and 72 at-bats. He scored 9 runs. Does have 4 doubles and 3 RBIs this year. Here's the pitch from Collins. Outside and off the plate for ball 1.
1 out. They need to get this runner in scoring position. So, again, depending upon what his lead is, he's not really been stretching his lead. Pretty conservative lead, actually.
Chris would be most dangerous base runner for Southern Nazarene. They get him on. He does have 8 stolen bases so far this year. And his tops on the team.
Us short guys, we got jets.
Taken off. Here's the throw down, and it's going to not be in time as it's a stolen base for Drake Irby. That is his 5th of the season, and are now in scoring position for Southern Nazarene.
Yeah, ball's on third base side of the bag. Might have had a chance at him if it had been on the bag or first base side.
Two balls, no strikes to Jonathan Christ. Collins checks the runner, now comes home. Christ, I believe he went around. I'd say he did. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike to Jonathan Christ. Again, 1 out, top half of the 3rd. Here's the 2-1. That's swung on and missed. Just getting a piece of it into the glove of the catcher, but count evens up, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's really got him set up for either pitch, fastball or some kind of a breaking stuff.
Here's the 2-2 from Collins. Grounder fouled towards the third base side. We'll do it again at 2-2. Talked about it earlier. Of course, the Rangers in action on Monday, hosting Emporia State at 3 o'clock, and then traveling on Tuesday to Northeastern. To Tahlequah to take on Northeastern. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball just a little bit high. Count goes full at 3-2, and then the Rangers will be back in action on the road next weekend to take on Oklahoma Baptist and the Fighting Todd Millers. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Jonathan Christ.
Todd will bring his A game. We need to be ready.
Yeah. Here's the 3-2 upstairs for ball 4. And Christ will draw a 1-out walk. Runners down at first and second.
Makes me think of the Fighting Moths. You said the Fighting Millers. When I moved to Oklahoma, somebody was telling me, oh, that's a Miller. I said, a Miller? What's a Miller? Well, it's that thing there. I said, well, you mean that moth?
Yukon High School.
That's what they're called?
They're Millers.
The Millers?
Mm-hmm. As we go back to the top of the order with Cole Embry, Collins misses. Again, Collins recorded the first 6 outs. Struggling a little bit here in the third. Here's the 1-0 upcoming from Collins. Breaking ball in there for a call and strike. Kind of froze Embry that time. Count evens up, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I'm trying to think of my linguistics background and Millers, what a Miller is. Anyway.
Here's the 1-1. Low and outside for ball 2. That's usually, I say the same thing for Arctech, the Fighting Brockheims.
Did he ever return from Southern Cal? I mean,
he did.
He's not taking a leave of absence out there.
Not yet.
Sabbatical.
Here's the 2-1 from Collins. That's a line drive into left center. That's down for a base hit. That's going to score 1. Chris runs well. It might score 2 as they're going to send Chris. Here comes the second run, and Southern Nazarene's on the board. As driving in 2 with a double is Cole Embry. So Irby scores from second, Chris from first, and boy, just like that, the Crimson Storm on the board.
Third baseman number 27, E.J. Taylor.
And got a visit to the mound, pitching coach.
So we will take a 30-second timeout and come back while Coach Ginty visits with Dylan Collins. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug, right here on the Ranger Sports Network.
My name is Kinsey Ely, and I'm president of E&J Financial. I started E&J Financial in a very small community in Alva, Oklahoma. I was extremely passionate to start a comprehensive planning firm because as I moved up the ladder of knowledge, I better understood how each aspect truly affected people. Our no-brainer offer today is to allow people to have a free, full comprehensive planning review. This review will consist of wealth management, tax, insurance, and estate planning. You can bring us one or all aspects of your life, and we will do a free comprehensive plan and educate you on what you have and what you may need. Visit our website, enjfinancial.com, and the phone number to reach us is 1-833-365-3462. Call us today to schedule your free comprehensive review.
Conference on the mound is over as E.J. Taylor to the plate. Again, runner on second, just 1 out. Here in the top half of the third, here's the pitch to Taylor, and Taylor is hit by the pitch right up around the shoulder, left bicep area.
Need to check the ball, probably.
So Taylor is hit by the pitch.
Do we need to give Mark Burgundy a point? Maybe?
Yeah. So the tying run to the plate is Brian Brown. Runners at first and second. 1 out here in the third. Collins delivers. Low it away for ball one. Again, Drake Irby started it off, got the single. Vineyard flew out to center. Chris walked. And then Embry drove in two with the 2 RBI double. And then Taylor obviously hit by the pitch. Here's the 1-0. In there for a called strike to Brown. Count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike. Brown 0 for 1 today, grounded out to short back in the first. Oh, that's a towering fly ball down the left field line, and that will twist foul. As well, that's a little bit more fair, and we're tied at 5. So Brown tags a very long strike. Count 1 and 2 now. That's a line drive into left, is down for a base hit. Embry's going to round third. He's headed for home, and it's a 1-out RBI single for Brian Brown, and Southern Nazarene tacks on another run.
Well, they're starting to see our pitcher pretty clearly here now. I know we've had the visit out, but I mean, he doesn't look like he's struggling or laboring or anything. I don't know if he's getting the ball over the plate too fat, or if the guy, if Southern Nazarene is just seeing it now and doing what they've done the previous 2 games, is hit the ball.
That's what they've done.
Now batting number 8.
So runners at first and third. That's the first hit of the day, too, for Brian Brown. As Colby Entwistle, I can tell you, one swing of the bat, and Southern Nazarene could have the lead. Here's the delivery. As Entwistle nearly hit by the pitches. That one too far inside. Count a move to 1-0. E.J. Taylor at third, Brown at first. Just 1 out here in the 3rd inning. Keep in mind, again, Collins retired the first 6 hitters. Throw back over. Brown gets back safely.
Yeah, I don't know that he's doing anything different than he has from the first pitch. He still looks comfortable out there.
Here's the 1-0. That one bounces in off the turf. Count moves to 2-0 now. Two balls, no strikes to Colby Entwistle. Here's the 2-0. In there for a called strike. Count goes 2 balls, 1 strike.
Pretty good piece of trivia there. Going to have to remove that point from that was issued earlier to our PA announcer.
Can we take points back? I didn't know we could do. Here's the 2-1. That one fouled back to the net.
I don't know. That was a pretty good.
That's good. Yeah. Two balls, 2 strikes to Colby Entwistle.
Had a clarification on the meaning of Millers from our not too far away from being Dr. Z.
Here's the 2-2. That's a towering fly ball into shallow. Well, actually, it's going to be still in the infield, as that one's caught by the shortstop, Guerrero. That's the only problem. You kind of lose it with our vantage point. And
2 down.
Now batting first baseman.
Guerrero catches the pop-up in the infield. And there's 2 down. Still runners at first and third. Again, the tying run at third is Brian Brown. As to the plate is Noah Ellis, who's 0 for 1 today. Struck out in his first at-bat. He did go 2 for 5 in game 1. Collins delivers. That pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1.
I know everybody's kind of hanging on the edge of their seats wondering about Miller. I mean, elaborate there, Steve. Well, according to Dr. Z, Mr. Z, whose movie is in the making, that's the person that opens up the mill, the first one, and the one that closes the mill during a work day.
Count is 0-1 to Noah Ellis. Collins has got the one he wants. Now comes home. Swung on and missed again for strike 2.
Scoreboard.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Sorry, folks, I didn't kill my switch here.
Here's the throw back over by Collins as Brown gets back safely.
I just noticed when it didn't change from 1 strike to 2 that the umpire made a point to be sure the pitcher knew. And those that knew it was 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2 as Priest set up outside, and that's where Collins puts it. But Ellis lays off. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Rangers do have action in the bullpen, but I think they'd like to see Collins get out of this. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3, and he does. And that's going to do it for the Crimson Storm here in the 3rd. They do pick up 3 runs, though, on 3 hits. No errors and 2 left on. We head to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Rangers lead it 5-3 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Holder Drug, in business for your health since 1952. Holder Drug had one of the first prescription drive-thrus in Oklahoma. Our pharmacists live here, are from here, and know you by name. Holder Drug has the largest selection of medical equipment in this area. Not just a pharmacy, Holder Drug has Hallmark cards, Melissa and Doug toys, and a large gift selection and registry. Finally, their old-fashioned soda fountain and lunch counter are a popular spot in Alva. Stop by and see it for yourself.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Kasasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify?
It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, and have 1 ACH credit or debit post to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Kasasa Rewards program is right for you. We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
We plant roots where others have branches.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
New pitcher for Southern Nazarene out of the pen as we head into the bottom of the 3rd inning. New pitcher for the Crimson Storm will be the freshman number 20, Kobe Guerrero. Guerrero, a 10.12 earned run average. He's 0-5 this year. 16th appearance, 18 2/3 innings, 35 hits, 28 runs, 21 of those earned, 7 walks and 17 strikeouts. Teams are hitting .393 against him this year. So leading off for the Rangers, Chase O'Rock, who doubled and scored a run his last time up, back in the 2nd. As here's the pitch to O'Rock, and it's swung on and missed for strike 1. Chase O'Rock, T.W. Beiswanger, and Brian Guerrero due up for the Rangers here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Here's the 0-1. Missing upstairs on the breaking ball. Count evens up, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 to O'Rock. Going away for ball 2. Count goes to 2-1. Here's the 2-1. In there for a called strike. I think the crowd disagreed with that one, but it's a 2-2. Here's the 2-2 to O'Rock, blown away for ball 3 as we go to a full count. Here's the 3-2 to O'Rock. Ground ball back up the middle. It's fielded by the shortstop. Here's the throw in time by Irby for out number 1 of the inning, and it's a 6-3 put out of Chase O'Rock. Had to make a good throw that time, and he did as he just gets O'Rock at first.
Yep.
Now batting the center fielder, number 7, T.W.
As now to the plate, center fielder number 7, T.W. Beiswanger, who had an RBI double his last time up. Pitch to Beiswanger from Guerrero in there for a called strike. Down 0-1. Here's the 0-1 to Beiswanger. Just missing upstairs for ball one. Count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike. One low and away. Count moves to 2-1 now.
Yeah, you can expect a strike here, but you don't have to force it.
There's the 2-1, a fly ball lifted foul out of play on the right side. It'll even up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to T.W. Beiswanger.
Kind of staying away from him.
Here's the 2-2. And Beiswanger lays off that one as it misses it low and outside. Count goes full now. Back-to-back hitters. 3 balls, 2 strikes to T.W. Beiswanger. Here's the pitch from Guerrero. High chopper towards third. That'll be called foul ball. So Beiswanger will come back to home plate. We'll do it again at 3-2. Rangers with 5 runs on 8 hits to this point. So the Nazarene 3 runs on 3 hits. Of course, Final Four action this weekend as well. Kansas and Villanova leading things off today. Game just got started about 9 minutes ago.
Best of luck to our sports information director, who is a devout, raised in Philly, Villanova fan.
That was the 3-2 miss, low and away for ball 4. And well, I know who I'm rooting for because I'm not a Kansas fan, so I'm rooting for Villanova. And out the bottom of the order, the shortstop number 3, Brian Guerrero, who's 1 for 1 today. He's also scored a run and stole a base.
Big lead there at first.
And is delivering to Guerrero a called strike, count 0-1. Throw back over to first, not in time as Beiswanger gets back. Once again, getting back.
It's a good opportunity to run. Left-handed batter, screening the catcher a little bit.
Here's the 0-1, and this one's line foul down the left field line as Beiswanger had taken off.
Don't know that it was a hit and run, but with his lead, he was, I was thinking he was probably going to try to swipe it.
So Guerrero now behind in the count, 0-2.
Be a tall order to have a strikeout, throw him out with T-Dub at first.
Here's the 0-2. This one lifted foul into the parking lot to the left side. No balls, 2 strikes to Guerrero. Runner on first is T.W. Beiswanger with 1 out. Throw back over again. Beiswanger gets back. Here's the pitch to Guerrero. High chopper to first. Ellis will field, and he'll tag out Guerrero. Moving to second on the ground ball was Beiswanger. Now there's 2 down. So back to the top of the order we go with Sean Kelly.
Number 19, Sean Kelly.
A tough day at the plate for Kelly. Went 0 for 3 in game 1. Did walk in his first at bat back in the first, and then lined back to the pitcher in the second.
Yeah, this could be a big RBI. It needs to bring him home.
As there's a delivery to Sean Kelly, that one just goes right by Entwistle. Not sure how that one got away from him, but
I think that had to have been a mix-up in signals.
I think you're right. Is taking off and heading for third is Beiswanger. He gets this safely to third on the wild pitch from Guerrero.
And Snoo is calling the pitches for the pitcher, the dugout, not the catcher.
Here's the 1-0. That one low into the turf. Good stop by Entwistle. Count moves to 2-0 now to Sean Kelly. Here's the 2-0 to Kelly. That pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Here's the 2-1. In there for a called strike. Count evens up, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kelly this season with 2 outs is just hitting 179. He does have 2 two-out RBIs this year.
Put it back in play.
Here's the 2-2 to Kelly. A fly ball lifted down the right field line into foul territory. Southern Nazarene will give chase as Ellis can't get to this one. It'll land foul. And we'll do it again at 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes to Sean Kelly. Runner at third is T.W. Beiswanger, who advanced there on a wild pitch from Colby Guerrero. Rangers trying to tack on another run here. Here's the 2-2. Chopped foul towards the Northwestern dugout. We'll do it again at 2-2. And the Rangers got 2 in the first, 3 more in the second. And the Crimson Storm answered back with 3 in the third. Here's the 2-2. That's a line drive into rights, down for a base hit, and it's a 2-out RBI single for Sean Kelly.
That's good hitting.
Went the other way with it.
Yep.
That's his third 2-out RBI of the year.
Second baseman, number 6.
As now to the plate, Hugo Hamakawa. And the Rangers cash in with 2 outs yet again.
We're the 2-outers.
I'm going to find that stat one day, how many runs we scored with 2 outs.
Yeah.
Here's the first pitch to Hamakawa. And its count moves to 1-0. Kelly does run a little bit. He does have 4 stolen bases in 6 attempts. He takes his lead from first. Guerrero from the stretch. Here comes the pitch. Here's the 1-0. That is ripped into left. Going back will be Embry, and that is gone. 2-run home run for Hugo Hamakawa. Hamakawa with 2 outs here in the third.
He's just really seeing the ball well today, isn't he?
So Hamakawa has his 6th home run of the year. Give him 32 RBIs, and the Rangers take an 8-3 lead after the 2-out, 2-run bomb.
Now batting the DH number 9, Brandon Holdren.
So now to the plate, the DH number 9, Brandon Holdren. As the Rangers extend their lead, they now lead at 8-3. Holdren's 2 for 2 so far today. He's also scored a run. He's got a pair of singles, scored that run back in the first. As the first pitch misses out of the zone for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Missing upstairs for ball 2. Count goes to 2-0 now to Brandon Holdren.
Guess that first one was just a tad low, and that one just a tad high, but he's right there near it.
There's the 2-0. Say Holdren held up.
Yeah.
Count will go 3-0 on the pitch that was inside.
He's a pretty good-looking freshman prospect, though, for Southern Nazarene. He can bring it.
Here's the 3-0. That's a line drive into left center, and that's going to get down for a base hitter. That actually, yeah, it's going to hit the bottom of the wall. Heading for second is Holdren, and it's a 2-out double for Brandon Holdren, his 3rd hit of the day. So once again, the Rangers continuing to make noise with 2 outs here in the 3rd.
Now batting the first baseman, number 12, Blake Hoffman.
So now to the plate is Blake Hoffman. Hoffman 2 for 2 today, does have 2 RBIs.
I don't think the rules would allow us just to spot ourselves 2 outs at the beginning of every inning, our inning at bat. But that seems to be when we're at our best.
Here's the pitch from Guerrero. And missing upstairs for ball 1 to Blake Hoffman.
Took something off of that one. Looked good, but I guess it must have been high.
Here's the 1-0. Catches the outside corner. Count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike to Hoffman. Morrell checks the runner, now comes home with a 1-1. A fly ball lifted foul down the left field line. It will get out of play.
Yeah, Hoffman wants that pitch back. Just behind on it.
1 ball, 2 strikes to the hitter, Blake Hoffman. Again, Rangers lead it 8-3. They've got 8 runs on 11 hits. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3, and that'll do it for the Rangers in the 3rd. However, Northwestern does pick up 2 more runs. 3 runs. On 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We head to the top of the 4th. Rangers lead at 8-3 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Dr. Troy Smith at the Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source, has been a proud supporter of all things Alva and Northwestern since 1981. If you are having trouble seeing the game, Dr. Smith wants to help you see the game better today. To schedule your next eye exam, give us a call at 580-327-2393. That's 327-2393. You can also request an appointment online by visiting visionsource-alvavisionclinic.com. Dr. Smith and his staff wish the best of luck to Alva and Northwestern this season.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
New unbelievable cellular plans. Upgrade to an unlimited plan today and join the Pioneer Cellular family. Only pay for what you need and get more of what you want. Choose your unlimited plan to mix, match, and save based on you and your family. With the new Pioneer Cellular plans and enhanced full T service, you can now use voice and data at the same time. If your service hasn't been updated yet, stop by an office today or call 1-800-641-2732 for more information. Some restrictions apply.
Welcome back to Glass Family Field at Meyer Stadium as we move into the 4th inning.
Rangers on top 8-3.
Now batting number
As to the plate
22, Oliver Wilson.
will be Oliver Wilson. Wilson 0 for 1 so far today. Grounded out to third, back in the second as Collins delivers. That pitch is swung on and missed by Wilson. Count moves to 0-1. Oliver Wilson, Drake Irby, and Payton Vineyard due up for the Crimson Storm here in the top half of the fourth. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed again. Count goes to 0-2 now. There's the 0-2 from Collins. Swung on and missed for strike 3 on 3 straight pitches as Collins picks up his 3rd strikeout of the evening.
Now batting shortstop number 7. Drake
So one
Irby.
down here in the 4th as it will be Drake Irby, the shortstop. He's 1 for 1 today. Scored a run, also stole a base back in the 3rd. A 3-run 3rd for Southern Nazarene. Here's the pitch from Collins. That one bounces in. Actually bounced the left side of that batter's box and actually almost came up and hit the field mic. I'm telling you, these guys are aiming for it. Here's the 1-0. Just missing high for ball 2. Count moves to 2-0 now to Irby.
You're awfully sensitive about your mic down there.
It's like a bullseye on that thing. As that one fouled off by Irby, count moves to 2-1.
That smarted. Either caught his foot or shin or ankle or something. Walk it off.
2 balls, 1 strike to Drake Irby. And there's 1 out here in the top half of the 4th. This one's scheduled for 7. Here's the 2-1. Fouled back to the net. Count evens up 2 balls, 2 strikes. We told you the Final Four, of course, going on. Right now it's all Kansas. 9:28 to go in the first half. They lead it 26-11 over Villanova. Of course, tonight, 7:49 tipping off Duke and North Carolina in the Final Four. Here's the 2-2. That one bounces in off the turf. Count goes full now at 3-2 to Drake Irby. Here's the 3-2. This one will be hit foul to the right side as it gets out of play into the seats.
Hit right between a husband and wife, and neither one of them got hit, but it might have squashed any kind of a snack they had over there.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Collins. Here's a fly ball lifted into left. O'Rourke's going to be run up, and this is going to land in front of him. And I think Chase just didn't play that well because he was headed back. And that one was hit more into shallow left, so that's going to be a 1-out single for Drake Irby. That's his 2nd hit of the day.
I blame that on the bats. I guess if you've played your whole life with aluminum bats, you can kind of, I guess, maybe distinguish between a well-hit ball and one that's not well hit, but I can't.
So now to the plate, Payton Vineyard. There's a high chopper towards third. It's going to be fielded by Kelly. Here's the long throw across in time for the 5-3 putout. And there's 2 down as moving to second is Irby on the ground ball from Vineyard.
That was a good play. It probably wouldn't have been in time at second to try to get the lead runner with force, but made a good play to go to 1.
So now to the plate as we are at the bottom of the order. The right fielder, number 1, Jonathan Christ, who walked and scored a run in that 3-run third for the Crimson Storm. Collins checks the runner at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 1. It's a good bounce back inning for Collins. Struggled in the 3rd, but he's come out and looked pretty sharp here in the 4th.
Yeah, I don't know what his pitch count is, but
it's taking off, and that's hit down the left field line. That's going to be trouble as that lands foul, though.
That was foul clearly by 3 feet, 2 feet. Anyway, it's not a good thing for have that kind of jump from the runner at second. I mean, he had that base stolen. We just dropped attention to him.
So Christ will come back into the batter box. He'll face an 0-2 count.
Kind of expecting him to pull, so they've got our second baseman is going to be trying to hold the runner near, but the pitcher's absolutely has to look back.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3 as Collins picks up his 4th strikeout of the game, and that'll do it for the Crimson Storm in the top half of the 4th. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on. To the bottom of the 4th we go. Rangers lead at 8-3 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Are you looking for a bank that provides excellent security and safety for your account information? Then Bank Central is made for you. When you use our website, bcna.com, you can pay bills, check account balances, download statements, and even manage your debit card. With our mobile app, you can do all that, plus make deposits as easily as taking a picture with your phone. Talk to a CSR at any of our 5 locations to find the products that work best for your banking needs. At Bank Central, we're centered on you. Member FDIC.
Farmers are the backbone of our country, especially right here in Western Oklahoma. And we've got our farmers' backs at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. We are here to serve all needs to our farmers and ranchers with livestock loans, rural loans, real estate loans, operating loans, and of course, agribusiness loans. Serving our farmers since 1916 at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. Call or come by today and speak to one of our loan officers in Alva, Anadarko, Clinton, Elk City, Guyman, Tuttle, and Woodward.
The right fielder, Dylan Norson, will lead it off for the Rangers as we get back to play here in the bottom of the 4th, as it's a 1-0 count. That one bounced in and off the turf, hit the backstop. Count moves to 2-0 now. 2 balls, no strikes to the hitter, Dylan Norson. It'll be Norson, Priest, and Orock due up for the Rangers here in the bottom of the 4th as they lead at 8-3 over Southern Nazarene, trying to pick up one game and avoid the sweep this evening in Alba. Here's the 2-0. Pitch is fouled off. Count will move to 2-1. Here's a ground ball to short, fielded by Brown. He'll throw to first in time for the 4-3 put out of Norson, and there's one down.
Now batting the catcher, number 16, Hayden Priest.
So now to the plate, the catcher, number 16, Hayden Priest. Priest is 0 for 2 today. He's left 4 runners on base. Here's the pitch from Guerrero, missing upstairs for ball 1. Do have some action in the bullpen for Southern Nazarene. They've got Zach Isham. Here's the 1-0 in there for a called strike. Count evens up, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 to Priest. Just getting a piece, fouling it off. Count moves to 1-2 now.
Twice.
Yeah.
Fouled it off, hit the ground on the back swing, came up, hit his back.
There's the 1-2 to Priest. Misses outside. Count evens up, 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 from Guerrero. Ooh, that was a good pitch. Didn't get the call. just missed the outside corner. Apparently, count goes full at 3-2.
Too close to be looking for me. Go with the pitch. You're not going to be able to pull everything.
Here's the 3-2 and missed again, almost the same spot for ball 4. And it's a one-out walk for Hayden Priest.
Catcher's obviously upset he didn't get one of those 2 calls because it painted it.
Now batting left fielder, number 18, Chase O'Rock.
Now to the plate, left fielder number 18, Chase O'Rock. He's 1 for 2 today. He's also scored a run. Rangers trying to add their lead. Again, they lead it by 5. They got 2 in the first, 3 in the second, 3 more in the third. And O'Rock is hit. Boy, you can hear that one from up here.
Yeah, in the helmet, looks like the ear hole.
So Priest will head to second after O'Rock is hit by the pitch. So now to the plate, T.W. Beiswanger.
Number 7, T.W. Beiswanger.
Runners at first and second for the Rangers. Just 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Be patient.
Pitch to Beiswanger outside for ball 1.
Infield fly rule is in effect.
Here's the 1-0. That's a shot into left center. That's down for a base hit. That's going to roll all the way to the wall. 1 run will come in to score, and that's Priest. Coach Bowen's going to send the second. Here comes O'Rock, and driving in 2 with a double is T.W. Beiswanger. And the Rangers now lead it 10-3. So terrific piece of hitting from T.W. Beiswanger as he has his second double of the game. Rangers adding to their lead. They lead by 7. It looks like we're going to see a pitching change from Southern Nazarene. We'll take a timeout and come back. Rangers leading it 10-3 here in the bottom of the 4th. This is Ranger Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft has been locally owned and operated for 36 years, and they offer a full line of award-winning brands like Chevy, Buick, and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come and see us right here in Alva. We're located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
With spring right around the corner, your friends at G&G Home Furnishings want to remind you to shop local if you're looking for that new piece of furniture for your home or business. They have several new arrivals for you to browse and choose from, whether it's for your bedroom or dining room. As always, you can see their new line of products online by visiting them at gndhomefurnishings.com or stopping by and seeing them in person at 2107 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
818 Diner has consistently provided the city of Alva with quality comfort food and great service since opening in 2019. Join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some of our popular menu items to choose from include the BCB burger, the French dip, and our staples such as Terry's chicken fried steak, Don's hamburger steak, and Joe's chicken tenders. Open Monday and Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and open for dinner Wednesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want a variety of menu items and friendly service to give you that local diner feeling, visit 818 Diner right here in Alva.
Your hometown, Alva Walmart, is proud to support Northwestern Oklahoma State University athletics. Everyday low price is the cornerstone of our strategy, and our price focus has never been stronger. Today's customer seeks the convenience of one-stop shopping that we offer, from grocery and entertainment to sporting goods and crafts. We provide the deep assortment that our customers appreciate, whether they're shopping online at walmart.com, through one of our mobile apps, or shopping in our store. The Alva Walmart likes to wish the best of luck to all Ranger and Lady Ranger teams this season.
Well, the new pitcher on for Southern Nazarene will be the freshman left-hander, Zach Isham. Numbers on Isham this season at 10.8 earned run average. It's his 11th appearance. He's gone 10 innings, given up 11 hits, 15 runs. 12 of those earned, 12 walks, 7 strikeouts. Teams are hitting .275 against him this season. As the Rangers have a runner in scoring position after the double from Beiswanger. That is the 4th double hit today by Northwestern. As the first pitch from Isham to Guerrero misses for ball 1. Isham checks the runner. Here's the 1-0. That's a line drive into left. As that one gets by Taylor, here comes the run from second as Beiswanger rounds third, headed for home. And it's a 1-out RBI single for Brian Guerrero. So the Rangers tack on another run. They've put up 3 now here in the 4th.
I've noticed Guerrero as a switch hitter. He's able to pull more comfortably when he's batting from the right side than he is from the left side. Left side, he seems to go unable to go to the right field with him. When he's batting the right-hand side of the box, he has like a natural pull on that side. That was a good hit.
So back to the top of the order. And Isham, that one way outside, nowhere near the zone that time to Sean Kelly. Kelly 1 for 2 today, has scored a run. He's got an RBI, and he's also walked once. Rangers on top 11-3. Here's the pitch to Kelly. That misses as well. Count moves to 2-0 now. Two balls, no strikes to Sean Kelly. Here's the 2-0. Now it's 3-0. That one misses low and inside.
Your inability to be here yesterday was PLC interviews. Was that also on Thursday?
So, yes, it was.
Thursday and Friday. Full day interviews?
Full day.
Good times.
It was. Oh, yeah. It's ball 4 to Sean Kelly. Rangers now with runners at first and second. They really got an opportunity to blow this thing open as they lead it by 8 runs.
Now batting second baseman, number 6, Hugo Hamakawa.
As now Hugo Hamakawa will hit. Well, he's had a heck of a day at the plate. He's 2 for 3, scored 3 runs, and he's got 3 RBIs. Again, last time up, hit the 2-run home run to left center. Isham checks the runner at second. Now comes home. And paints the outside corner for a called strike to Hugo. Count 0-1.
I think I'd try to come back with the same pitch here.
Here's the 0-1, and Hamakawa is hit in the back. As that one got away from Isham, and now the bases are going to be loaded as Guerrero heads to third, Kelly to second, now Hamakawa at first. Again, bases loaded now with just 1 out.
And Albert Pujols
Now batting designated hitter, number 9, Brandon Holdren.
Now to the plate, Brandon Holdren. Holdren, who's gone 3 for 3 today. He's also scored a run. He singled in his first 2 at-bats and doubled in the third.
Speaking of that, I saw where he signed a 1-year deal with the Cardinals to retire.
I did see that.
Rejoin Waino and Yachty. All 3 of them may retire in the same year.
First.
At the end of this season.
First pitch to Holdren is swung on and missed for strike 1. Again, bases full of Rangers. Here in the bottom of the 4th, Northwestern on top 11-3. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a called strike, count 0-2. Oh-2 count to Holdren. Isham delivers. Outside and off the plate for ball 1.
That didn't miss by much.
Count 1-2 now to Holdren.
I'm trying to force a pull hitter to hit the opposite field here.
Here's the 1-2. And Mountains into the turf. Entwistle with a good stop behind home plate. Count evens up 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two pitch upcoming. Here's the 2-2. And missing low into the turf for ball 3. Count goes full to Holdren after he was behind in the count 0-2. Time is called by Holdren as he steps out of the box. Now back into it, ready to go. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, bases loaded here in the bottom of the 4th.
Infield fly rule in effect.
3-2 misses upstairs for ball 4, and Isham will walk in a run. Scoring from third will be Guerrero, and the Rangers now lead at 12-3. It's a good at bat from Holdren, especially after getting down 0-2.
Yeah. Take what they give you, and they weren't giving him strikes after that, so he did right.
It looks like we got a visit to the mound, and I think we're going to have a new pitcher, I believe, for Southern Nazarene. So we will talk about the new pitcher when he come back. Rangers lead at 12-3 on the Community Bank scoreboard. They've got bases loaded with 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
My name is Kinsey Ely, and I'm president of E&J Financial. I started E&J Financial in a very small community in Alva, Oklahoma. I was extremely passionate to start a comprehensive planning firm because as I moved up the ladder of knowledge, I better understood how each aspect truly affected people. Our no-brainer offer today is to allow people to have a free, full, comprehensive planning review. This review will consist of wealth management, tax, insurance, and estate planning. You can bring us one or all aspects of your life, and we will do a free comprehensive plan and educate you on what you have and what you may need. Visit our website, enjfinancial.com, and the phone number to reach us is 1-833-365-3462. Call us today to schedule your free comprehensive review.
Holder Drug, in business for your health since 1952. Holder Drug had one of the first prescription drive-thrus in Oklahoma. Our pharmacists live here, are from here, and know you by name. Holder Drug has the largest selection of medical equipment in this area. Not just a pharmacy, Holder Drug has Hallmark cards, Melissa and Doug toys, and a large gift selection and registry. Finally, their old-fashioned soda fountain and lunch counter are a popular spot in Alva. Stop by and see it for yourself.
Welcome back here to Glass Family Field at Meyer Stadium. New pitcher in will be Jacob Owen. Saw Jacob earlier today, went an inning and a third, gave up just 2 hits and had 1 strikeout, but tough spot here as the Rangers leading at 12-3. Blake Hoffman to the plate. Here's the first pitch to Hoffman, and this one chopped foul towards the Southern Nazarene dugout. Count will be 0-1. Rangers really have an opportunity to put a lot of pressure on Snew and maybe end this one early as, again, get into the 5th, leading by 10. Put pressure on the Storm to score and continue this one. Again, it's scheduled for 7. Count 0-1 to Hoffman. He's 2 for 3 at the plate today with 2 RBIs. And this one's popped up into foul territory as E.J. Taylor will make the catch in front of the Northwestern dugout, and there's 2 down. And base is still loaded with 2 outs. As to the plate will be Dylan Norson, who led things off earlier here in the 4th. Grounded out to second last time up.
Now batting right fielder, number 27, Dylan Norson.
Norson today, 0 for 1 at the plate, does have an RBI. Sean Kelly at third, Hamakawa at second, Holdren at first. Pitch by Owen. This one fouled back to the net. Count will be 0-1. Count 0-1 to Norson. Here's the 0-1 from Owen. And missing low for ball one. Count evens up 1-1 strike to Norson. One count to Norson. Owen delivers. Inside for a called strike. Count moves to 1-2 now. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 down. Here's the 1-2. And Norson looks at it as it misses low and out of the zone. Count evens up 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two.
Here's the 2-2 from Owen. That's a fly ball lifted into shallow right. Brown will retreat over into right, and he'll make the catch. And that'll do it for the Rangers in the 4th. Rangers do come up with 4 more runs, though, on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left on. We head into the 5th. Southern Nazarene trailing it on the Community Bank scoreboard. Northwestern on top 12-3. This is Ranger Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug right here on the Ranger Sports Network.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Casasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify?
It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, and have one ACH credit or debit post to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Casasa Rewards program is right for you. We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
We plant roots where others have branches.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Dr. Troy Smith at the Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source, has been a proud supporter of all things Alva and Northwestern since 1981. If you are having trouble seeing the game, Dr. Smith wants to help you see the game better today. To schedule your next eye exam, give us a call at 580-327-2393. That's 327-2393. You can also request an appointment online by visiting visionsource-alvavisionclinic.com. Dr. Smith and his staff wish the best of luck to Alva and Northwestern this season.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Cole Embry will lead it off for the Southern Nazarene Crimson Storm as we head into the top of the 5th. Northwestern on top 12-3. Collins still working for Northwestern. Here's a shot right back up the middle, and coming up making the catch will be Beiswanger for the first down of the inning. And there's one down here in the 5th.
Now batting left fielder number 27, E.J. Taylor.
Out to the plate, third baseman number 27, E.J. Taylor. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Again, Collins has looked good. They just had a rough third inning. Other than that, again, he retired the first 6 hitters of the game.
Well, he's had the run support.
He certainly has. First pitch to Taylor misses for ball one, count 1-0. Taylor was hit by the pitch last time up, and that was back in the third. Here's the 1-0 from Collins. That is hammered into left. O'Rock going back, and that's going to hit the scoreboard for a home run, a solo shot. Hit on a line by E.J. Taylor, and it's now 12-4. Taylor now with his 9th home run of the year.
No mistaking on that one, was there?
Nope. That one just took off the bat of Taylor and got out of here, well, let's say in a hurry.
I don't know that it ever got above 20 feet high. I mean, it was just a rope out of here.
I believe it hit the Hope State Bank out there on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Somebody call Goss. We may need another one.
Well, I'm surprised he's not out here.
First pitch to Brown misses low for ball one.
They may be having practice or playing in a tournament or already.
Here's the 1-0. That's a base hit into left. And a one-out single for Brown, his second of the game.
That's kind of a sign. Your first two hitters come up and hit it flush like that. We'll probably see somebody in the bullpen here in a minute.
So now to the plate, Colby Entwistle. Runner on first, just one out.
The catcher, number 8, Colby Entwistle.
First pitch from Collins. And missing low for ball one. Count moves to 1-0 now to Entwistle. Rangers have come up with 12 runs on 13 hits, no errors. Crimson Storm, 4 runs, 6 hits, no errors as well. As that pitch is swung on and missed by Entwistle. Count evens up. 1 ball, 1 strike. And throwing back over to keep Brown at first as he slides back in safely. Brown has 2 stolen bases on this season in 2 attempts. Here's the 1-1. Going inside for ball 2. Count moves to 2-1 now. Two balls, 1 strike. Here's the delivery from Collins. That one bounces in off the turf. Count goes to 3-1 now to Entwistle. Here's the 3-1. That's a towering fly ball into left center, hit by Entwistle, and that is gone. And a 2-run home run by Entwistle. That's his second home run of the day. And Southern Nazarene has crawled back to within 6. It's 12-6 now. So 2 home runs for the Crimson Storm here in the 5th. A solo shot by Taylor, and now a 2-run home run by Entwistle. Now all of a sudden, Southern Nazarene, again, it was 12-3, now 12-6.
You know, based on yesterday and today, their record sure belies the club that I see in front of us.
Oh, I know, yeah. Again, this is a team that entered just 3-26. Looks like we've got a pinch hitter for Noah Ellis. Will be Xavier Hall to hit. First pitch to Hall outside for ball 1. Again, still just 1 out here in the 5th. The Rangers do have an arm up. Looks like a left-hander in the bullpen. As here's the 1-0 from Collins. That pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Count evens up, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Swung on a miss for strike 2. First at bat of the day by Xavier Hall. In fact, this is his first of the year. Here's the 1-2, fouled off to the right side. Again, will stay at 1-2 now to Xavier Hall. Again, Hall, the 6'3" freshman from Crowley, Texas. There's the 1-2 from Collins upstairs for ball 2. Count evens up 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Glad we have that field mic. I love the sound of the pop and hitting the glove.
2-2 bounces in off the turf. Count goes full 3-2. No, same way. I love being able to hear that. Three balls, 2 strikes to the hitter, Xavier Hall. Here's the 3-2. And call strike 3. And there's 2 down. So Hall's down on strikes.
We're finally at 2 outs.
As now to the plate will be Oliver Wilson. Wilson struggled here in game 2. He's big in game 1, but he's 0 for 2 at the plate today. He's also struck out once. Pitch by Collins. Swung on and missed for strike 1.
Got a pretty healthy shift on for him to pull.
Here's the 0-1 from Collins. Outside, count evens up, 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, Wilson grounded out to third in the second, struck out in the fourth. Here's the 1-1. That's a line drive into left center, and that is going to get down for a base hit, and that one gets by O'Rock. That one's going to roll all the way to the wall. Wilson's going to turn and head around second. He's headed for third, and it's a 2-out triple for Oliver Wilson. So Wilson has his first triple this season and a runner in scoring position now for the Crimson Storm.
Now batting shortstop, number 7, Drake Irby.
He certainly hit that one where they aren't.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
That's one of those ones, if you're O'Rock, you want to just keep it in front of you.
Yeah.
So now to the plate, Drake Irby. He's 2 for 2 today. He's also scored a run and stole a base. Collins delivers. As Irby looks at ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Hit right back up the middle towards short. Guerrero will field, throw to first in time for the 6-3 putout. And that'll do it for the Crimson Storm in the 5th. However, they do come up with 3 more runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Northwestern leading it 12-6 over Southern Nazarene. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
New unbelievable cellular plans. Upgrade to an unlimited plan today and join the Pioneer Cellular family. Only pay for what you need and get more of what you want. Choose your unlimited plan to mix, match, and save based on you and your family. With the new Pioneer Cellular plans and enhanced full T service, you can now use voice and data at the same time. If your service hasn't been updated yet, stop by an office today or call 1-800-641-2732 for more information. Some restrictions apply.
Farmers are the backbone of our country, especially right here in Western Oklahoma. And we've got our farmers' backs at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. We are here to serve all needs to our farmers and ranchers with livestock loans, rural loans, real estate loans, operating loans, and of course, agribusiness loans. Serving our farmers since 1916 at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. Call or come by today and speak to one of our loan officers in Alva, Anadarko, Clinton, Elk City, Guyman, Tuttle, and Woodward.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Are you looking for a bank that provides excellent security and safety for your account information? Then Bank Central is made for you. When you use our website, bcna.com, you can pay bills, check account balances, download statements, and even manage your debit card. With our mobile app, you can do all that, plus make deposits as easily as taking a picture with your phone. Talk to a CSR at any of our 5 locations to find the products that work best for your banking needs. At Bank Central, we're centered on you. Member FDIC.
Well, first pitch to Priest is hit right back. Fly ball up the middle is caught for out number 1 of the inning. Vineyard made the catch, so there's one down here in the bottom of the 5th as it will be Chase O'Rock. 1 for 2 today. He's also scored a couple of runs. As he'll look at a called strike count 0-1. The new pitcher on for Southern Nazarene. Going to be the 6-foot right-handed sophomore from Arnett, Oklahoma, number 16, Kason Jackson. As that one bounces right in front of the plate. Count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike. Played his high school ball at Visai. Numbers on Jackson this year. 14.66 earned run average. He's 0-3. It's his 16th appearance. Here's the 1-1, a ground ball to short, fielded by Irby. We'll throw to first in time for the 6-3 put out of O'Rock, and there's quickly 2 down. And some other numbers on Jackson. He's 0-3, 15 appearances. His 16th, 23 and a third inning. 53 hits, 51 runs, 38 of those earned. 20 walks to go along with 13 strikeouts. Teams are hitting .442 against him this year. Here's now to the plate T.W. Beiswanger with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Jackson ready to go. He delivers upstairs for ball 1 to Beiswanger.
I thought he was going to turn on that and drive it over the left field wall. He wanted to, but he didn't.
Jackson delivers a called strike. Count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike. Beiswanger 2 for 2 at the plate today. He scored 2 runs. He's got 3 RBIs, tied for a team lead in the game. He's also walked once today. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Good pitch from Jackson.
Yeah. That's a brave pickup truck out there in left field just beyond the wall.
Certainly is. Here's the 1-2. One away for ball 2. Count evens up 2 balls, 2 strikes.
You know, something I noticed today, first game in this game, very efficient umpiring crew. No real controversies. They've been solid.
2-2 swung on and missed for strike 3. And how about that? Kason Jackson gets the Rangers to go in order in the 5th. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on. We head to the 6th. Northwestern leads at 12-6 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft has been locally owned and operated for 36 years, and they offer a full line of award-winning brands like Chevy, Buick, and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come and see us right here in Alva. We're located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
818 Diner has consistently provided the city of Alva with quality comfort food and great service since opening in 2019. Join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some of our popular menu items to choose from include the BCB burger, the French dip, and our staples such as Terry's chicken fried steak, Don's hamburger steak, and Joe's chicken tenders. Open Monday and Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and open for dinner Wednesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want a variety of menu items and friendly service to give you that local diner feeling, visit 818 Diner right here in Alva.
With spring right around the corner, your friends at G&G Home Furnishings want to remind you to shop local if you're looking for that new piece of furniture for your home or business. They have several new arrivals for you to browse and choose from, whether it's for your bedroom or dining room. As always, you can see their new line of products online by visiting them at gndhomefurnishings.com or stopping by and seeing them in person at 2107 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Your hometown Alva Walmart is proud to support Northwestern Oklahoma State University athletics. Everyday low price is the cornerstone of our strategy, and our price focus has never been stronger. Today's customer seeks the convenience of one-stop shopping that we offer, from grocery and entertainment to sporting goods and crafts. We provide the deep assortment that our customers appreciate, whether they're shopping online at walmart.com, through one of our mobile apps, or shopping in our store. The Alva Walmart likes to wish the best of luck to all Ranger and Lady Ranger teams this season.
Welcome back here to Glass Family Field at Myers Stadium as we move into the 6th inning. Rangers will go to their bullpen as they'll bring in the 6-foot left-handed junior from Arlington, Texas. My apologies, yes, the 5'11 junior from Magnolia, Texas, transfer from Western Nebraska Community College, number 20, Kyler Harris. As he delivers to pinch hitter DJ Van Atten, a called strike, and we're underway in the 6th. Numbers on Harris this season, a 13.5 earned run average. He's 0-1. It's his 5th appearance. He's gone 4 2/3. 7 hits, 7 runs, all earned, 5 walks, and 2 strikeouts. Here's a ground ball to the right side. Is through for a base hit. And DJ Van Atten's going to take a big, long turn at first, but he's going to head back to first, and it's a leadoff single for DJ Van Atten.
Now batting right fielder number 1.
So now to the plate, the right fielder number 1, Jonathan Christ. He's 0 for 1 today. Has scored a run. He's also walked once, struck out once, and left a runner on base. Harris deals. That one bounces in. That one got away from the catcher momentarily. Priest found it, got it back before Van Atten was able to advance to second. And Northwestern has led pretty much the entire way. 2 in the first, 3 in the third. 2 in the first, 3 in the second, 3 in the third, and 4 more in the fourth. As Chris kind of a check swing right to short and able to get the lead runner at second from Guerrero, flipping to Hamakawa, and there's 1 out.
Yeah, that was another swing at. And I can see his expression as he turned around down there. That it's like, I can't believe that happened.
Left fielder number 2, Cole.
And that was going to be a tough play to turn double play there because Chris runs so well.
Yeah.
So fielder's choice for Jonathan Chris as we go back to the top of the order with Cole Embry. 1 for 3 today, scored a run, also has 2 RBIs. There's that double he hit back in the third. As Harris misses outside for ball 1 to Embry. Here's the 1-0 from Harris. Missing low again. Count goes to 2-0 now.
Need to throw strikes here.
Taken off is Christ. Here's the throw by Priest, not in time. As Chris beats it. Another stolen base for Christ on the season. That is his 9th in 13 attempts. So runner now in scoring position. As the count is 3-0.
Yeah, I don't know that we ever threw over there while he was at first base, but, with the left-handed batter, it's tough to see the break on the runner.
3 balls, 1 strike to Cole Embry. Harris checks the runner at second, now comes home and misses for ball 4. Now all of a sudden it gets a little interesting right here. Runners at first and second now, and to the plate comes E.J. Taylor. He's 1 for 2 today, scored a run. Had that solo home run back in the 5th. Basically a line drive home run.
Yeah.
Hit the bottom of the scoreboard.
Yeah, double plays in order, infield fly rule in effect. You just got to challenge the hitters. Can't start walking at this point in the game.
Harris from the stretch, checks the runners, now comes home. That's a line shot by Kelly at third. Christ is going to round third. He's headed for home. And it's an RBI single as Chris scores from second, and it's now 12-7. So second RBI of the day for E.J. Taylor, and runners now at first and second for Southern Nazarene. And again, just one out. Brian Brown's been good today at the plate. He's 2 for 3, scored a run. He also has 1 RBI.
I wonder where he ranks in conference in hitting.
It's got to be pretty high, hitting over 420.
Yeah.
As Harris misses for ball 1, and be careful here because you put Brown on, the tying run's going to come to the plate, and it's Colby Entwistle.
Yeah.
Actually, I should say not the tying run if they score another run. Yeah. And Brown pops this one up. This will be a fly ball into shallow right. And this will be off the glove. Not able to make the play is Norson. And everybody's going to be safe. Reaching on the air is Brown. Well, those are the plays you got to make right there. Is Embry at third, Taylor at second, Brown now at first as Colby Entwistle will head to the plate. That one went right off the glove of Norson.
Now batting number 8, Colby Entwistle.
Harris ready to go. He delivers. As Entwistle hits a fly ball down the right field line, will twist foul. Actually, he hits the top of that short fence over there. It's the second time we've seen that this year. Actually, maybe back-to-back series.
I've seen some unusual things.
The Deer takes the cake earlier today.
Yeah, that was a good one.
No balls, 1 strike to Entwistle. Time is called. Well, again, the Rangers at one point led 12-3 and had a chance to really put a lot of pressure on Southern Nazarene and possibly end it in 5, but this game's getting interesting. Here's the 0-1. Entwistle. That pitch inside. Count evens up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Rangers do have some action in the bullpen. They've got a right-handed pitcher up. Here's the 1-1. And that's a line drive into right. 1 run will come in to score. Taylor's going to round third. He's headed for home. And 2 more coming to score, and it's now 12-9.
Good line drive, opposite field.
So Embry scores from third, Taylor from second, and it's 12-9 as the tying run will now come to the plate for Southern Nazarene.
24, Weston Hicks.
As it looks like Coach Bowen is going to come out to chat with Harris, and we may see a pitching change from the Rangers. But we're going to take a timeout. We'll come back. Rangers lead at 12-9. 1 out. Runners on first and second, though, for Southern Nazarene here in the top half of the 6th. This is Ranger Baseball brought to you by Holdren Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
My name is Kinsey Ely, and I'm president of E&J Financial. I started E&J Financial in a very small community in Alva, Oklahoma. I was extremely passionate to start a comprehensive planning firm because as I moved up the ladder of knowledge, I better understood how each aspect truly affected people. Our no-brainer offer today is to allow people to have a free, full, comprehensive planning review. This review will consist of wealth management, tax, insurance, and estate planning. You can bring us one or all aspects of your life, and we will do a free comprehensive plan and educate you on what you have and what you may need. Visit our website, enjfinancial.com, and the phone number to reach us is 1-833-365-3462. Call us today to schedule your free comprehensive review.
Holder Drug, in business for your health since 1952. Holder Drug had one of the first prescription drive-thrus in Oklahoma. Our pharmacists live here. are from here and know you by name. Holder Drug has the largest selection of medical equipment in this area. Not just a pharmacy, Holder Drug has Hallmark cards, Melissa and Doug toys, and a large gift selection and registry. Finally, their old-fashioned soda fountain and lunch counter are a popular spot in Alva. Stop by and see it for yourself.
Well, new pitcher on for the Rangers. He's going to be number 21, the 5'9" senior from Lawrence, Massachusetts, Edwin Colon, his second appearance today. Colon pitched earlier in game 1, went 2 innings, gave up 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 2 strikeouts, and he gave up a home run and 9 batters faced. So, again, this is a big spot. Coach, the tying run's going to come to the plate. There's still just 1 out. I mean, again, at one point it was 12-3. You know, the talk in the booth was, hey, we could have a chance to maybe 10 run them and, run roll them here, but yeah, not going to be the case.
No, Southern Nazarene's just having a good 3-game series.
So now to the plate. Well, it was Xavier Hall last time. It looks like we're going to see another pinch hitter. This will be the freshman catcher from Edmond, Oklahoma, Weston Hicks.
Still just 1 out. Infield fly rule in effect. Double play would be really nice with a one pitch and get out of the inning.
As Hicks hits 209, this one bounces in, gets away that time from the catcher Priest. Runners are going to move up to second and third. So pass ball there.
And there goes that double play.
So Brown now at third, Entwistle at second. Again, the tying run at the plate is Weston Hicks, who hits 209 this season. 9 hits and 43 at-bats, has scored 4 runs, does have 4 doubles, 1 home run, and 5 RBIs. As Colon delivers a called strike, count 0-2 now.
And we're probably still trading a run for an out here. In top of the 6th, they'll have 1 more at bat in the 7th. We need to get an out.
Here's the pitch. That's swung on and missed for strike 3, and there's 2 down. Good job by Colon. Now Oliver Wilson to the plate. Wilson had 2 hits in game 1. He's got 1 so far today. He's 1 for 3 at the plate. He did triple last time up. Here's the pitch from Colon. That's a line shot right at the Northwestern dugout. Hits right in front of the fenced area. Count will be 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Wilson couldn't catch up to that one. No balls, 2 strikes to Wilson. Here's the delivery. And that one misses into the turf. Momentarily got away from Priest. Runners will hold, though. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Oliver Wilson. Again, 2 down, runners at second and third for Southern Nazarene. Here's the 0-2 from Colon. And that one bounces in again, gets away from Priest. Brown not going to take off for home. He's going to stay at third.
He kind of wanted to.
He did. Had he been further down the line, I think he probably could have made it.
Yeah.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Oliver Wilson. Here's the 2-2. And it's ball 3. Another one comes off the glove of Priest. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Again, Drake Irby on deck. Well, needs to throw a strike here. Let's see if he can. Here's the 3-2. That's a hit right back up the middle. Now goes off the glove of Colon. Run's going to come in to score as Brown. And it's an infield RBI single for Oliver Wilson.
Just how that momentum shift, and now we're kind of in trouble.
So Brown scores from third. Entwistle will move to third. Runners now at the corners. The tying run is at first. The leading run is at the plate. Name of Drake Irby.
If Cologne hadn't grabbed that, there was no way the second or short would have gotten there. It was hit too sharp. So
No, and 2 runs would have probably scored.
Yeah.
Cologne delivers. Sing low for ball 1. Count 1-0 now. So 1 ball, no strikes to Drake Irby. He's 2 for 3 today. He's also scored a run. He left a runner on base and has a stolen base. Wilson at first, Entwistle at third. As he looks at a called strike, count evens up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. And Irby swings and chased at that one. Count moves to 1-2 now. Again, Northwestern on top, 12-10. Here's the 1-2. That one inside and off the plate. Count evens up, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. And low and outside into the turf. Count goes full at 3-2 now.
Like he tried to aim it a little bit.
On deck is DJ Van Atten. Again, he led this inning off with that single.
Runners will be going.
Here's the 3-2 from Cologne. He delivers. And upstairs for ball 4. And the bases are now going to be full of Crimson Storm after the 2-out walk by Drake Irby. So DJ Van Atten, who is 1 for 1 today, again singled earlier there in the 6th.
Now batting number 33, DJ Van Atten.
Their tying run is at second base. Here's the pitch. And bounces in front of the plate. Count 1-0 now to DJ Van Atten. And Northwestern pitching coach Casey Ginty's going to go out. We'll take a 30-second timeout and come back. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Dr. Troy Smith at the Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source, has been a proud supporter of all things Alva and Northwestern since 1981. If you are having trouble seeing the game, Dr. Smith wants to help you see the game better today. To schedule your next eye exam, give us a call at 580-327-2393. That's 327-2393. You can also request an appointment online by visiting visionsource-alvavisionclinic.com. Dr. Smith and his staff wish the best of luck to Alva and Northwestern this season.
Conference on the mound is over. Home plate umpire will go out to break it up. It's a 1-0 count to DJ Van Atten. Again, bases are loaded. Here in the top half of the 6th inning, Northwestern clinging to a 12-10 lead. At one point led 12-3. But Southern Nazarene got 3 in the 5th, 4 more now here in the 6th, and the tying run is at second base. So here we go. DJ Van Atten back into the box facing a 1-0 count. Here's the pitch from Cologne. This one's popped up and will get out of play and land on top of the press box. Count evens up, 1 ball, 1 strike. 35 minutes past 6 o'clock. Working on hour number 7 for me. Got here about 11. I get paid by the hour, right? No, I don't.
Well, it helps that we're in a climate-controlled environment.
That's true. That's true. Here's the 1-1. Again into the turf from Cologne. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Can hear another round of sirens on game mic, field mic.
Here's the 2-1. And it's 3-1 now as Cologne misses outside. Got to throw a strike here. There's nowhere to put him. Here's the 3-1, and it's ball 4. Is that a walk and a run? Scoring from third will be Kobe Entwistle, and Southern Nazarene now within a run. It's 12-11, and the tying run stands at third base. So Wilson to third, Irby to second, and now Van Atten at first. And now Jonathan Christ will bat.
Now batting the right fielder, number 1, John Christ.
Does not have a hit today, but has scored 2 runs. He's also walked once, struck out once, left a runner on base, and has a stolen base and runs really well. Breaking ball from Cologne in there for a called strike, count 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2.
That was a good pitch. Took something off of it.
Chris behind in the count. No balls, 2 strikes, bases loaded, 2 outs here in the 6th. Rangers lead it 12-11. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3. And that's going to do it for the Crimson Storm here in the 6th. However, they do come up with 5 more runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 3 left on. We head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Northwestern leading at 12-11 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Are you looking for a bank that provides excellent security and safety for your account information? Then Bank Central is made for you. When you use our website, bcna.com, you can pay bills, check account balances, download statements, and even manage your debit card. With our mobile app, you can do all that, plus make deposits as easily as taking a picture with your phone. Talk to a CSR at any of our 5 locations to find the products that work best for your banking needs. At Bank Central, we're centered on you. Member FDIC.
New unbelievable cellular plans. Upgrade to an unlimited plan today and join the Pioneer Cellular family. Only pay for what you need and get more of what you want. Choose your unlimited plan to mix, match, and save based on you and your family. With the new Pioneer Cellular plans and enhanced full T service, you can now use voice and data at the same time. If your service hasn't been updated yet, stop by an office today or call 1-800-641-2732 for more information. Some restrictions apply.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Brian Guerrero will lead it off for the Rangers here in the bottom of the 6th inning as he'll face Patrick Hine, the 6-foot left-handed senior from Kingwood, Texas, transfer from Redlands Community College. As missing outside, count evens up 1-1 strike to Guerrero. It'll be Brian Guerrero, Sean Kelly, and Hugo Hamakawa due up for the Rangers. Here's the 1-1. That's a line drive down the left field line as Guerrero's going to head for second. Well, he was headed for second and slips and falls, and he'll have to retreat back to first. But still, it's a leadoff single.
Yep, he had the right idea. And again, comfortably going, pulling from that right-hand hitting side.
So back to the top of the order with Sean Kelly. Well, if you're the Rangers, you'd like to add a couple insurance runs here. Maybe try and tack on 2 or 3. Southern Nazarene has scored 8 runs the last 2 That's 2 innings. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball, foul towards the third base side. That one right at Coach Bowen.
You might as well have a glove down there with him. As many balls that find him.
You're right. Count 0-1 to Kelly. He's 1 for 2 today. He's scored a run, has an RBI. He's also walked twice. Hines throw back over. Getting back is Guerrero. Did have a change defensively. Looks like Mason Daly is now at third. E.J. Taylor at first. There's the 0-1 showing bunt, does Kelly. As that one missed outside. Count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Now throwing back over is Hine. One ball, 1 strike, nobody out. Runner on first. Here's the 1-1 from Hine. Showing bunt again. This one misses high and away for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike out of Sean Kelly. Rangers again leading at 12-11.
I'd make him throw a strike here.
Here's the 2-1. And a bunt attempt. That's bunted foul by Kelly. Count will even up now. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So Coach Bowen now going to have a quick word with Sean Kelly before he goes back into the box.
Along the lines, can you lay it down fair, or you need to be swinging away?
Two balls, 2 strikes. As Kelly has a word with Bowen. He'll go back into the box now. Runner on first is Guerrero. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Rangers have out-hit Southern Nazarene 14-12. Hine checks the runner. Now throws back over. Getting back safely is Guerrero. Here's the 2-2. That's a line drive into left. Back-to-back hits now for the Rangers. Runners at first and second after the single from Sean Kelly.
That was what my recommendation was going to be, is swing away. I don't know how comfortable a bunter he is, but he's swinging. He swings a good bat.
Well, I think we're going to see yet another pitching change, and we will. So we'll take another timeout, come back. We'll talk about the new pitcher for the Crimson Storm right after this. Rangers lead at 12-11 on the Community Bank scoreboard here in the bottom of the 6th. This is Ranger Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Farmers are the backbone of our country, especially right here in Western Oklahoma. And we've got our farmers' backs at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. We are here to serve all needs to our farmers and ranchers with livestock loans, rural loans, real estate loans, operating loans, and of course, agribusiness loans. Serving our farmers since 1916 at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. Call or come by today and speak to one of our loan officers in Alva, Anadarko, Clinton, Elk City, Guyman, Tuttle, and Woodward.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft has been locally owned and operated for 36 years, and they offer a full line of award-winning brands like Chevy, Buick, and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come and see us right here in Alva. We're located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
With spring right around the corner, your friends at G&G Home Furnishings want to remind you to shop local if you're looking for that new piece of furniture for your home or business. They have several new arrivals for you to browse and choose from, whether it's for your bedroom or dining room. As always, you can see their new line of products online by visiting them at gghomefurnishings.com or stopping by and seeing them in person at 2107 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Welcome back to Glass Family Field at Meyer Stadium. New pitcher on for Southern Nazarene will be the 5'11" right-handed junior from Hutchinson, Kansas, a transfer from Rose State College. Will be number 22, Hutch Underwood. Pitched earlier in game one, went 2 innings. And the only thing, again, faced 6 batters and had 1 strikeout. So it'll be Hugo Hamakawa to face Hutch Underwood. Runners at first and second. Nobody out, bottom of the 6th.
Hugo's having a good series, but right here he needs to be sure somehow to get these runners moved up a base at minimum.
And Hugo is 2 for 3 at the plate today. He's also scored 3 runs and has 3 RBIs.
Typically, you try to go to right field with your contact here.
First pitch to Hugo, a good bunt down the third base side, and coming up making the play will be Daly, nowhere to go with it. And it's a bunt single for Hugo Hamakawa.
Great bunt. Was that Guerrero that bit the dirt on the way in?
It was Guerrero.
Or bit the carpet.
So base is loaded now for Northwestern, as it will be Brandon Holdren to bat.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 9, Brandon Holdren.
Holdren, another good day at the plate for him. He's 3 for 3. He scored a run. He's got an RBI. He's also walked once. And Holdren reaching base safely in all 4 at bats.
Again, here minimum, you want to get the runner at third home.
First pitch by Underwood is in there for a called strike to Holdren. Count 0-1. And Guerrero at third, Kelly at second, Hamakawa at first.
Nobody down, infield fly in effect.
Here's the 0-1. Upstairs for ball 1. Count evens up. 1 ball, 1 strike. As we close in on the 7 o'clock hour.
8 o'clock on the East Coast. It's 1 a.m. in England, Zulu time.
Here's the 1-1. Holdren, a ground ball fielded by Taylor. He'll step on first, throw to home. Is it going to be out at home? He is. Oh, wow, a double play by Southern Nazarene. Would give Taylor a lot of credit there. And also, you got to give credit to Entwistle blocking the plate and tagging Guerrero out at home. And just like that, there's 2 down with runners at second and third.
That's kind of like the worst case scenario there, short of a triple play on us.
So the Rangers look like they still have the opportunity here, but what looked like it could be the potential for a big inning. Rangers still with an opportunity, though. Is it Blake Hoffman to hit? Runners at second and third. Here's the delivery. Upstairs from Underwood for ball 1.
And they may not give Hoff much to look at. They got a place for him. Although he's not had a whiz-bang weekend, this would be a good time to stamp something here.
Here's the 1-0. One away, count goes to 2-0 now.
Staying away from him.
On deck is Dylan Norson. 2 balls, no strikes to Hoffman. Underwood delivers. Too far inside for ball 3. I say if it was me, I'd probably take my chances with Norson over Hoffman if I'm Southern Nazarene.
Well, true. Plus, you get a force at any base by having them loaded.
Underwood checks the runner, now throws back to second. Almost got it as Hugo just got back. And so Hamakawa just beats the tag. Put on that time by Drake Irby. We'll give credit to Underwood, though. Nearly got Hamakawa at second, and that would have not been a good way to end the inning.
Yeah. And I'm not sure if Coach is talking about having to allow access for Hugo to get to the bag. I couldn't see it clearly enough here, but you do have to allow the runner to have some of the bag.
So again, Coach Bowen, field umpire now. Get back into position. It's a 3-0 count to Blake Hoffman. Three balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Runners at second and third. Sean Kelly and Hugo Hamakawa. Underwood checks the runner. From the stretch, here's the 3-0. It's a ground ball to second as Brown will field it, throw to first in time, and it's a 4-3 putout. And the Rangers are going to be held off the scoreboard here in the 6th after having bases loaded with nobody out. No runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left on. We head into the 7th. Final inning coming up. Northwestern leading at 12-11 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
818 Diner has consistently provided the city of Alva with quality comfort food and great service since opening in 2019. Join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some of our popular menu items to choose from include the BCB burger, the French dip, and our staples such as Terry's chicken fried steak, Don's hamburger steak, and Joe's chicken tenders. Open Monday and Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and open for dinner Wednesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want a variety of menu items and friendly service to give you that local diner feeling, visit 818 Diner right here in Alva.
Your hometown Alva Walmart is proud to support Northwestern Oklahoma State University athletics. Everyday low price is the cornerstone of our strategy, and our price focus has never been stronger. Today's customer seeks the convenience of one-stop shopping that we offer, from grocery and entertainment to sporting goods and crafts. We provide the deep assortment that our customers appreciate, whether they're shopping online at walmart.com, through one of our mobile apps, or shopping in our store. The Alva Walmart likes to wish the best of luck to all Ranger and Lady Ranger teams this season.
My name is Kinsey Ely, and I'm president of E&J Financial. I started E&J Financial in a very small community in Alva, Oklahoma. I was extremely passionate to start a comprehensive planning firm because as I moved up the ladder of knowledge, I better understood how each aspect truly affected people. Our no-brainer offer today is to allow people to have a free, full comprehensive planning review. This review will consist of wealth management, tax, insurance, and estate planning. You can bring us one or all aspects of your life, and we will do a free comprehensive plan and educate you on what you have and what you may need. Visit our website, enjfinancial.com, and the phone number to reach us is 1-833-365-3462. Call us today to schedule your free comprehensive review.
Cole Embry to lead it off for Southern Nazarene as we move into the 7th inning as the first pitch from Cologne upstairs for ball 1. Top of the order up for the Crimson Storm as Northwestern leading at 12-11. Here's the 1-0. This one's popped up down the left field line. Will get out of play. Count leaving up 1 ball, 1 strike. Embry today 1 for 3 at the plate. Has scored 2 runs. He's got 2 RBIs. He's also walked once. Here's the 1-1. And again, fouling this one off is Embry, late on the swing a bit. This will get into the parking lot. Count moves to 1-2. It'll be Embry, Taylor, and Brian Brown, and they've done a lot of damage as of late. Here's the 1-2. That's a line drive into left center. That's down for a base hit. Embry's going to head, and well, he's going to retreat back to first. He took that wide turn like he was going to second, but that's a good throw back in from Beiswanger to hold him at first.
Yeah. I think a really good runner probably would have got that. But you're down and running, nobody out.
Number 27,
Well,
Taylor.
E.J. Taylor at the plate.
Yeah, well, that too, yeah.
He's 2 for 3 today. He scored 2 runs. He's got 2 RBIs. Of course, he had that solo shot in the 5th. Cologne delivers. Inside for ball 1.
It's like we're leaving it to Cologne here.
Here's the 1-0. Upstairs for ball 2 to Taylor. Taylor again grounded out to short in his very first at bat, then was hit by a pitch, had the solo home run, and the RBI single in the 6th. Here's the 2-0. That's crushed into left center, and that's going to bounce all the way to the wall. Embry's going to round second. He's headed for third. They're going to send him. Here's the throw to the plate, and not in time. Embry scores, and Southern Nazarene has tied it up here in the 7th. So an RBI double for E.J. Taylor has tied it at 12. I tell you what, you got to give Embry a lot of credit, too, being able to score from first. The base running.
Yeah. Yeah, he saw it was not going to be catchable, and so he was on his horse right away.
Now batting second baseman, number 42.
That was in the gap. It was deep.
So Brian Brown to the plate. Again, Brown struggled in game 1, was 0 for 4, but boy, here today he's 2 for 4. He scored 2 runs, and he's got an RBI, and the leading run is at second base. Nobody out here in the 7th. Cologne delivers. Just missing outside for ball 1 to Brown. Brown last time up reached down an error and scored a run in the 6th. Here's the 1-0. A base hit is through as it gets by Kelly into left. Taylor is going to be held at third, and runners are going to be at the corners with nobody out. So runners at first and third now for Southern Nazarene. Nobody out here in the 7th. As to the plate will come Colby Entwistle. He's 2 for 4 today. He scored 2 runs, and he leads the team with 4 RBIs this evening. As Priest is going to go out and chat with Cologne. We do see some action now for Northwestern in the bullpen. Cannot see a number of who that is out there, but it is a right-handed pitcher. Home plate umpire is going to go out, break up the conference between Priest and Cologne. So now Entwistle. And now Coach Bowen is going to go out and visit with Edwin Cologne, and you may see a pitching change here, I think, for Northwestern. So I think we're going to see a pitching change, so we'll talk about the new pitcher for the Rangers when we come back. We're here in the 7th, runners at first and third for Southern Nazarene, and nobody out. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Holder Drug, in business for your health since 1952. Holder Drug had one of the first prescription drive-thrus in Oklahoma. Our pharmacists live here, are from here, and know you by name. Holder Drug has the largest selection of medical equipment in this area. Not just a pharmacy, Holder Drug has Hallmark cards, Melissa and Doug toys, and a large gift selection and registry. Finally, their old-fashioned soda fountain and lunch counter are a popular spot in Alva. Stop by and see it for yourself.
So it's going to be an intentional walk to Colby Entwistle. So bases are going to be loaded, nobody out, as Tate Sherman is up in the bullpen for Northwestern. So Brown now at second, Taylor at third, Entwistle at first, as we're going to have another pinch hitter for Southern Nazarene.
Infield is in. Looks like all four infielders will be coming, not counting the pitcher, all of them will be coming home to get the force out.
So Tyler Broyles will come in to hit for Southern Nazarene here in the seventh. Broyles, the 5'9" junior from Oklahoma City, right there in Bethany, Oklahoma. Or excuse me, went to Bethany High School.
You know, with Hugo, second baseman, and if we get a hard shot to third, it's hard to turn a triple play because he's so far away from the second base bat.
Here's the pitch. Inside and off the plate to Broyles for ball one. When the Rangers again dominating this game at one point, led 12-3, but it's been 9 straight runs by Southern Nazarene. Broyles hits it right back up the middle. Taylor will come in to score. Brown is also going to come in to score, and Southern Nazarene leads at 14-12.
And Coach Bowen's on his way out again, so we'll have a pitching change.
So the 2 RBI single from Tyler Broyles gives Southern Nazarene the lead 14-12, and we will have a pitching change. The new pitcher for the Rangers. We'll talk about it when we come back. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Dr. Troy Smith at the Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source, has been a proud supporter of all things Alva and Northwestern since 1981. If you are having trouble seeing the game, Dr. Smith wants to help you see the game better today. To schedule your next eye exam, give us a call at 580-327-2393. That's 327-2393. You can also request an appointment online by visiting visionsource-alvavisionclinic.com. Dr. Smith and his staff wish the best of luck to Alva and Northwestern this season.
New unbelievable cellular plans. Upgrade to an unlimited plan today and join the Pioneer Cellular family. Only pay for what you need and get more of what you want. Choose your unlimited plan to mix, match, and save based on you and your family. With the new Pioneer Cellular plans and enhanced full T service, you can now use voice and data at the same time. If your service hasn't been updated yet, stop by an office today or call 1-800-641-2732 for more information. Some restrictions apply.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Tate Sherman will be the new pitcher on for the Rangers. Sherman, the 6'1" freshman from Medford, Oklahoma. And just right down the road. And it's a big spot. Again, Southern Nazarene has they scored 11 straight runs. Give them credit. I mean, they could have easily folded up shop at 12-3, got out of here and said, hey, we'll take 2 of 3, but they're not too far away from sweeping the series now as they have a 14-12 lead.
Well, they absolutely need to be proud or have to be proud of their 3 games here this weekend.
So now to the plate is Oliver Wilson. Wilson, last time up, had an RBI single. Runners at first and second. Entwistle at second. Tyler Broyles at first. First pitch from Sherman. Oh, and a bunt that time, and that's going to be diving, trying to get to it. That time was Hoffman. He laid out, and he couldn't come up with it. And that's going to be, I believe, a bunt single for Wilson.
Yeah. Oh, I applaud his effort. To have been able to caught that would have been big. If he played it on a bounce, I don't know that we had anybody there that was going to cover to get the out at first. So anyway, we're back to bases full, nobody out. We got a force any base. We got
Now batting shortstop,
double
number
play in
7,
order.
Drake
We got
Irby.
infield fly in order. So
Drake Irby to the plate now. Runners at every base. Nobody out here in the 7th.
infield is in.
Yeah, if you're Northwestern, you've got to limit this to 2, maybe 3, if at all possible. Here's the delivery. And Irby, a bunt attempt that time. Just getting a piece as it's bunted foul for ball 1, or excuse me, for strike 1.
Yeah, that runner at third really wasn't down as far as he needed to be in case the batter did lay it down. I mean, it's not a suicide squeeze, but he needs to be more advanced than what he was.
Here's the 0-1. 0 outside for ball 1. Count evens up. 1 ball, 1 strike to Drake Irby.
Not getting any additional signs, but I wouldn't give up on the bunt. Just missing outside. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike to Drake Irby. Get bases loaded, nobody out. And Sherman will step off the rubber. Irby back into the box. Sherman ready to go from the stretch.
I'm still bunting him home.
Here's the 2-1. Up and away for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Which won't be necessary if we don't throw it over the plate for a strike. So here we go. Got to make him put it in play.
Here's the 3-1. And it's ball 4. And walking in the run is Colby Entwistle will score from third, and the bases are going to be loaded again with nobody out. As Broyles will move to third. Wilson now to second, Irby to first.
Now batting number 33, DJ Van Atten.
DJ Van Atten now to the plate.
No change in defense here. Still got to come home to get the out. Try to turn double play.
Here's the first pitch to Van Atten, and it's in there for a called strike, count 0-1. 15-12, Southern Nazarene leads Northwestern. Here's the 0-1. This one hit foul to the right side, will get out of play off the bat of Van Atten. Nate Sherman now ahead of the count, 0-2.
He had to throw that fastball. He shook off a signal. He's thrown a curve and a fastball. Let's see what he does here.
Here's the 0-2. And Van Atten hits a foul ball down the third base side.
It's a good pitch, curveball, change of speed, pulled it, hit her off balance.
No balls, 2 strikes to the hitter, DJ Van Atten. Here's the 0-2 from Sherman. Going away for ball 1. Count moves to 1-2 now.
Give a shout out to Lisa Woods. Played softball and soccer for us. Sent me a couple of pictures from back in the day.
Here's the 1-2. This is popped up
Infield fly rule.
into shallow left, and that is going to be caught.
Nope.
Here's the throw back in, and there's one down. As O'Rourke made the catch. Now we're at the bottom of the order. It's Jonathan Christ.
Now batting right fielder number 1, John Christ.
So Chris down to the box. Again, bases loaded, 1 out. Sherman checks the runner, now comes home. Up and away for ball one. Count moves to 1-0 now. Wrist at the plate. 0 for 3 today. He's scored twice, though. He's got 1 walk. He's also struck out twice. That's a shot into left. This will back up O'Rock. Here's the throw back in after it's caught, and scoring from third will be Broyles. And it's now 16-12, Southern Nazarene.
That's a good job. Get at that RBI. Get that run. 2 down. Runners at first and second.
Now batting number 2, Cole Embry.
So back to the top of the order we go with Cole Embry, who singled and scored a run earlier here in the 7th. Runners at first and second, 2 down at 16-12, Southern Nazarene. And Sherman delivers a called strike, count 0-1. Embry today 2 for 4 at the plate. He scored 3 runs, has two RBIs, and he's also walked once. Crimson Storm have 16 runs on 17 hits, no errors. Rangers with 12 runs, 16 hits, and 1 error this afternoon. Here's the 0-1. This one fouled back to the net, count 0-2 now.
You think about all the hits and the runs and just 1 error. It's pretty darn clean.
Yes, it is. No balls, 2 strikes to the hitter, Cole Embry. Sherman checks the runner at second. Delivers the 0-2. In there, call, strike 3. And that'll do it for the Crimson Storm in the 7th. However, they do pick up 5 more runs on 5 hits. No errors and 2 left on. We head to the bottom of the 7th inning. Last chance for the Rangers when we come back as they trail at 16-12 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Ranger Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Farmers are the backbone of our country, especially right here in Western Oklahoma. And we've got our farmers' backs at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. We are here to serve all needs to our farmers and ranchers with livestock loans, rural loans, real estate loans, operating loans, and of course, agribusiness loans. Serving our farmers since 1916 at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. Call or come by today and speak to one of our loan officers in Alva, Anadarko, Clinton, Elk City, Guyman, Tuttle, and Woodward.
Are you looking for a bank that provides excellent security and safety for your account information? Then Bank Central is made for you. When you use our website, bcna.com, you can pay bills, check account balances, download statements, and even manage your debit card. With our mobile app, you can do all that, plus make deposits as easily as taking a picture with your phone. Talk to a CSR at any of our 5 locations to find the products that work best for your banking needs. At Bank Central, we're centered on you. Member FDIC.
Dylan Norson will lead it off for the Rangers here in the bottom of the 7th inning. As the count is 0-1, now it's 0-2. Again, they face Hutch Underwood. Boy, Southern Nazarene, 3 in the 5th, 5 more in the 6th and the 7th to take a 16-12 lead. Here's a fly ball to right center. On the run is Vineyard, and that's Christ, and he'll make the catch for the first out of the inning. So there's 1 down.
He's got that low Ricky Henderson blinding speed. Covers a lot of ground.
So Chris now in center. Looks like Van Atten in right, I believe. So now to the plate, Hayden Priest. As Priest will foul this one off. Count will be 0-1. Rangers down to their final 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. this point, you just want to get base runners. Here's the 0-1 from Underwood, way upstairs for ball one. Count evens up, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. This one's popped up. It looks like Taylor will call everyone off. Camp underneath it. He's got the catch for out number 2. So Northwestern down to their final out. As it will be Chase O'Rock to hit.
Number 18, Chase O'Rock.
If there's ever a time when Northwestern needed to get something going with 2 outs, this would be the time.
Yeah.
Again, the Rangers have not scored since the 4th inning. They picked up 4 runs. And again, built that 12-3 lead.
Again, it's just chip away. One runner at a time, 1 hit at a time. Can't tie it up with nobody on base and a home run.
Underwood delivers, misses there for on the 1-0. Count moves to 2-0 now. 2 balls, no strikes. The hitter, Chase O'Rock. O'Rock 1 for 3 today. Has also scored 2 runs. Here's the 2-0. Inside and off the plate, 3-0 now to Chase O'Rock.
Probably making him throw 2 to me.
Here's the 3-0. In there for a called strike from Underwood.
Let's see if he can do it again. He's not going to get fancy here. He's trying to end the game, so make him throw you another one.
3-1 is a line shot into right at Van Atten. He's got the catch, and that's going to do it as the Rangers are going to go in order in the 7th. And Southern Nazarene is going to pick up the win 16-12 today and sweep the series this weekend, winning yesterday 10-1, earlier today 5-2, and winning it in the final game of the series 16-12. 16-12 is your final score. We will take a timeout and wrap it up with our post-game show next. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug, right here on the Ranger Sports Network.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft has been locally owned and operated for 36 years, and they offer a full line of award-winning brands like Chevy, Buick, and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come and see us right here in Alva. We're located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
With spring right around the corner, your friends at G&G Home Furnishings want to remind you to shop local if you're looking for that new piece of furniture for your home or business. They have several new arrivals for you to browse and choose from, whether it's for your bedroom or dining room. As always, you can see their new line of products online by visiting them at gndhomefurnishings.com or stopping by and seeing them in person at 2107 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
818 Diner has consistently provided the city of Alva with quality comfort food and great service since opening in 2019. Join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some of our popular menu items to choose from include the BCB burger, the French dip, and our staples such as Terry's chicken fried steak, Don's hamburger steak, and Joe's chicken tenders. Open Monday and Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and open for dinner Wednesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want a variety of menu items and friendly service to give you that local diner feeling, visit 818 Diner right here in Alva.
Your hometown Alva Walmart is proud to support Northwestern Oklahoma State University athletics. Everyday low price is the cornerstone of our strategy, and our price focus has never been stronger. Today's customer seeks the convenience of one-stop shopping that we offer, from grocery and entertainment to sporting goods and crafts. We provide the deep assortment that our customers appreciate, whether they're shopping online at walmart.com, through one of our mobile apps, or shopping in our store. The Alva Walmart likes to wish the best of luck to all Ranger and Lady Ranger teams this season.
Welcome back here inside the press box at Glass Family Field at Meyer Stadium. Dustin Goodnow alongside Steve Barrows as we wrap it up with our post-game show. In Southern Nazarene, tip your cap to the Crimson Storm this weekend. They come up with the sweep here in Alva. Again, that's the first in the Division II era, their first series win in the Division II era against Northwestern in baseball. Again, the Rangers had come in to this weekend, winners of 9 straight, but it's Southern Nazarene that's going to pick up 3 victories this weekend as they move to 7-26, now 4-17 in Great American Conference play. Rangers are going to drop to 14-18 and 9-12 in conference play. Coach, this is a tough series, and moving forward, it makes it even bigger next weekend when you go take on Oklahoma Baptist.
Yeah, and this could be the tipping point. This could be this series could be the season, more or less. SNU came in here and just played better baseball for 3 games, period. And we've got whatever the rest of our season is. How are we going to respond? I'm not sure that I saw a lot of want to with some of our club today. I certainly saw it with SNU, and I congratulate them, and I know they'll enjoy their trip home. But, if you're a Ranger player, you got to figure it out.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got to figure it out.
Well, yeah, and they've, again, got to respond next week. They've got, obviously 2 midweek games you'll play on Monday against Emporia State and on the road in Tahlequah to take on Northeastern. But, yeah, that series next weekend against Oklahoma Baptist. And hopefully this is maybe one of those things that goes, okay, we can't have that weekend type deal again what we had against Southern Nazarene. We got to change it next weekend. So,
well, you're running out of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got to respond. Now, that sounds harsh, and I know our guys want to play well and win, but it's there's mistakes. There's not enough timely hitting. We just ran into a team that wanted it, that needed it, absolutely needed it this weekend.
Yeah, this is not the Southern Nazarene team. You look at it this weekend coming in with the record, and all of a sudden it looked like an entirely different baseball team from what their record showed coming in this weekend.
Yeah, and when we had a chance to shut them down or to finish them off, we kind of let them hang.
Yeah.
Hang around.
Those 3 runs in the 5th, and it made it 12-6. And I remember telling you, I'm like, this one doesn't have the feeling of being over just yet.
That's right.
So, but final numbers, let's take a look at them. Northwestern picks up 2 runs in the 1st, 3 in the 2nd, 3 more in the 3rd, 4 more in the 4th. And again, 3 by Southern Nazarene 3rd. It was 12-3. We headed into the 5th. Southern Nazarene gets 3 in the 5th, 5 in the 6th, 5 more in the 7th to finish with 16 runs, 17 hits, 0 errors. Rangers go 12 runs, 16 hits, just 1 error between the 2 clubs today. And again, 33 hits, pretty impressive, both of them defensively there. Southern Nazarene sends 39 to the plate, 16 runs, 17 hits, 16 RBIs. They walked 6 times, struck out 8, and left 9 on base. The Rangers sent 34 to the plate, 12 runs, 16 hits, 12 RBIs. 6 walks, just 2 strikeouts today for Northwestern, and left 10 runners on base. Rangers had 3 players with 3 or more hits. Guerrero went 3 for 4 at the plate today. Holdren 3 for 4, and Hamakawa 3 for 4 at the plate. But that top of the order for Southern Nazarene, you look at guys like Embry, Taylor, Brown, and Entwistle were just fantastic today, and ultimately kept them in it.
Yeah.
Once it was 12-3.
Yeah. Each time they came to the plate, you're thinking, okay, how much damage are they going to do on this one? On this at bat. I wanted to throw in there before we forgot about it, and I mentioned it during the broadcast off air, though. Tip of the hat to the umpiring crew. They had a good series.
Yeah, they certainly did. They had no controversy or anything, weird like that happened this weekend. Again, I didn't get to see Friday, but the 2 games today looked like, did a great job.
Yeah.
Some other numbers, taking the loss is going to be Edwin Colon, his first of the season. He went 2/3 of an inning, gave up 5 hits, 5 runs, all of them earned, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts, and 10 batters faced. Getting the win for Southern Nazarene will be Underwood, as he went 2 innings, gave up just 1 hit in 6 batters faced. As Southern Nazarene wins it this weekend, 16-12, sweeping the series, the season series here in Alva. Coach, that is going to wrap it up for us. Appreciate you joining me again for the broadcast as always, and we'll look to be back here in a couple weeks.
Sounds good, Dustin. Thanks for having me, and ride, Rangers, ride.
All right, thanks again to Steve Barrows for joining us here for the broadcast this weekend. Final score, final time in this one, as Southern Nazarene wins it 16-12 over Northwestern, as, again, they sweep the series. Rangers, again, fall to 14-18, 9-12 in conference play. Southern Nazarene improves to 7-26 and 4-17 in Great American Conference play. Our next broadcast of next week, we'll have Northwestern Rangers softball, as Rangers softball will be welcoming in Oklahoma Baptist University Friday night, and of course on Saturday here in Alva at the Recreational Complex. But for Steve Barrows, I'm Dustin Goodnow saying so long.